like dolphins.
That's your mom calling you.
So this is going to go down, and she's coming in separately from the...
She's in other coming words, back again, or is this one trip?
I don't know.
It's all in the same trip?
I don't know.
If she can make 2 trips, Howard, how could she not have seen him for 7 years?
I don't know. You're pretty special that your mom's coming all the way special for you.
But, I mean, if she can make all these trips, obviously she could have done this before.
Yeah, I mean, why now is she making all these trips? Would they hit the lottery over there?
They must have hit oil over there or something.
What, did King Heine Ho hit the lottery?
They so painted coconuts on the beach.
Will your brother see your mom, or he doesn't want to?
She will see him.
Are you going to see them together? You and your brother?
Possibly.
You might need some alone mom time, though. Isn't it kind of a drag? You have to share it with your brother? Because you need mothering. You're hungry for it.
I love your whole, like
therapy, like, if your brother's there, you're not going to be able to...
I'll be fine, Howard. Don't worry.
You think you'll run into your mom's arms and she'll hug you, or you'll be weird?
I will hug her. I'm not going to run in like freaking...
I don't want to touch you.
Like 10.
And she'll put a leg around my neck.
I'm a grown man. I don't need to hug my mommy.
What are you going to do with that stepdad?
I'm going to blow him off.
Could have grabbed your mother and run away.
So you don't even know the secret location where you'll be meeting your mom?
No, I know.
Oh, you know it?
Yes.
Does your brother know it?
I don't know.
Oh. So everybody has to travel?
Yeah. It's a big summit. Say, mommy.
The mommy summit.
She told me this only because I wasn't going to the reunion. She was going to tell me this at the reunion.
What was she going to tell you?
That she had a special trip just for you?
No. I said, sorry, Artie.
What do you mean? What was she
I can't.
I don't understand. Your mom was going to tell you what?
I can't talk about it anymore. Seriously.
What are you talking about?
Is your mom like Batman?
I'll tell you off the air, Robin, if you want to know so bad.
Well, we'll just put it on the air.
I'm not saying it. Fucking thing.
Is your mom like Batman? Get to send her the bat signal when it's time to meet? Mom, when will I know to meet you? You will know.
There'll be a sign in the sky.
It's an old Hawaiian tradition. Mother and son will know. Fucking mess.
She told you something only because what? You weren't coming to the reunion.
No, I'm not saying anything
No,
else.
say again.
No,
your mom?
I'm not, because I shouldn't have even really said that.
She was going to tell you at the reunion.
But what?
Shut the fuck up.
What did Robin, what did he say?
He said she was going to tell me this at the reunion, but then I wasn't going to go, so that's the only reason she told me.
Told him what? That she's going to have a separate meeting with him?
That she has, she's going to come spend some time with you?
Oh, he's crying.
Crying because I said too much.
Mommy, I miss you.
Well, son, I'm going to come spend some special time just with you.
Just put a big signal, a big giant pineapple in the sky.
Send up a puff of smoke.
JD, I'll be sending you 2 pineapples. 1 pineapple hidden inside will be a location map where you will meet me and King Muckalaka High.
Nobody needs to know.
No one needs to know where we'll be meeting in our secret location.
Mommy, would you like me to use my Hawaiian name, Prince Urulu?
Mommy, do I have a Hawaiian name?
I will contact you as Prince Uluru.
Prince Ahura.
1 coconut is yes, 2 coconuts means no.
What if your mom shows up in a coconut bra? You'd be like, what the fuck is that?
She would have done that already.
She'll have the flower in her hair, the hibiscus.
She's had the flower in her hair.
Oh,
JD, this is a lay.
Exactly.
I got laid this week, and Artie got me laid. I know what a lay is.
And a blonde who fucked me, and then a girl who, I don't tell you what she does for a living.
What have you been up here 7 years? Have you gotten laid? Yes, Mommy.
You bet your surfboard I got laid.
Every hair color.
Your little boy is no virgin.
She rode me.
She rode me like a surfboard.
So you can't say where you're meeting your mom, and your mom has indicated to you that you're not going to the family reunion, so there will be a separate meeting where you'll drive to a coordinates yet to be named.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Now, you go and check into the room, and I will contact you later.
What the fuck is going on?
When the moon is over the breadfruit tree, we shall meet.
Jack, hi, from Philadelphia. What's up?
That was nice.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Howard. JD's killing me. You got to get him off.
Tried to leave, bro. Sorry.
He's trying to leave. We're keeping him in here.
He's got to get the fuck out of there.
Sorry.
I got 1,200 miles to drive.
Well, all right. Maybe it is time for you to leave. Maybe the guy is listening. I thought you were funny, quite frankly. Well, this is the new cool JD after banging all those chicks.
JD gets chicks.
I must say, 2 separate broads on a weekend. That's beautiful.
And he won't even talk about his mom because he's the new cool JD.
Shut up.
You know.
You like the new smart Paris Hilton?
I don't have to talk about my mom. I have a private life. All right.
You say your mom runs around with that flower in her hair?
Oh, I don't know about now, but I've seen
she's like all Hawaiian now.
Yeah, she really went Hawaiian.
Like, we have relatives who grew up in Brooklyn and stuff, and they moved down to Atlanta years ago, and then they all came, you know, like my aunt came back with a southern accent, you know, after like 5 years. Like, JD's mom runs off to Hawaii, now she's got the fucking flower in her hair.
She probably does the hula.
She's like a woman who converts to Judaism and, you know, is practicing and is super Jewy and celebrates Simchas Torah and all the weird holidays.
Right, she's building a sukkah and all that.
Yeah, your mom goes down to Hawaii, now she has to have the flower in her hair. It's her whole identity now.
Well, now, yet no one's more Jewish than converted Jews. No one's more Christian than born-again Christian.
Right.
It's like they go nuts.
Your mom really has the flower?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen her with it. But I don't know if she does it. I don't think she does it regularly. But I think
she'll show up with a Hawaiian, like...
She's brought Lay's before, and I was like, I don't want to.
You know, that's so hacky.
She's boiled missionaries right in front of me.
She's celebrating Donho's birthday.
She's still in mourning.
No one in Hawaii celebrates Donho's birthday but his mom.
Yeah, Donho just died. Must be rough.
That's right. It's rough
moment.
She's
had a tough time.
Hope your mom's okay.
She's fine.
She giving a lot of mothering to that guy's kids?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably sees them all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the kids are
over they live out there. I should hope so.
Yeah. Oh, my Hawaiian children are here all the time. JD hasn't seen his mom in 7 years. She's with the Hawaiian children. Yeah, you know what? His kids are much nicer than mine.
That's right. They don't make those silly noises.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
They don't go. All right, JD, you got to get out of here. The guy's driving 1,200 miles to save you. All right. I got to take a break. It's been an hour and 24 minutes. That's not cool. We have a lot to make up now. Go ahead, Fred. Play it up. Let's do it. I got a lot of funny stuff to play. I was just listening, you know, we're putting together this special, The History of Howard Stern. It begins in 1954, traveling all the way through the years of radio,
so it's
television.
Not really the show, it's you.
It's me, but of course, a lot of it is the show, you know. So they went around and interviewed a lot of people. They interviewed Pat Cooper, and I'm just listening to some of the stuff they didn't even use in the special. And it's so funny. This is, let's see, what is this track? Oh, first of all, they asked him, I don't know how he got on it, but he started talking about Joan Rivers, and you know he hates Joan Rivers? All right, I got to play you this.
We'll have to do the history of Pat Cooper.
Yeah, that's what I would rather hear. It's so great. Joan Rivers, he starts going berserk. All you got to do is mention her name, and he goes berserk.
It's almost like he's the Iron Sheik.
Well, you know what's funny, too?
Talking to me?
The background on this was he once put out a comic book that he, like, hand drew.
Yeah.
Making fun of Joan Rivers. And Joan didn't like it. And he's like, what's the matter? She can't take a joke. But you know, Pat can't. If someone drew a comic book about Pat, he'd fucking kill him. All right.
Joan Rivers is full of shit. She's a hypocrite. She's full of shit. I wrote a thing about Joan Rivers here, but I think he's up her ass. See? She likes Joan Rivers. So when I bam my Joan Rivers, he turns around and goes, well, you see, Joan, no, don't be that shit, Joan. She's full of shit. Joan Rivers made a comeback with that face because people pay to see how fucking ugly she is. And anybody that has a face like that has no respect for herself. That means she don't like herself. I wrote a little cartoon book about her. She got insulted. I said, it's a joke. It's a little thing. You're putting down a stewardess. You're putting down these people because you're mentally ugly. You're a fucking mentally ugly. You're not even a cunt. I wouldn't give you the pleasure of calling you a cunt. You have no cunt. You have no cunt. There's just a blank there. Because what? She turned around and we became friends. We worked 2 jobs. A month ago, they asked me if I would work with us. Why not? She goes, I don't want to work with him because he made fun of me. Everybody makes fun of you. You're fucking ugly. Your soul is fucking ugly. Your brains are ugly. I said, the only thing you know how to do is hurt people intentionally. Howard doesn't really want to hurt you intentionally. He gets pissed off, but I got news for you. Howard don't, he'll say, I hope you drop that. I know he don't really mean it. I've said, I hope you drop that. I don't mean that. But Joan Rivers, give me a fucking break. This is the ugly fucking broad because her heart's ugly. If tomorrow they made her look like Linda Evans, she'd bring back that fucking, her face would wrinkle. Fucking Joan Rivers. She ought to kiss my ear. No wonder her husband committed suicide. I'd commit suicide if it was her brother. That she don't want to hear about. Why did he leave this fucking planet? Look in the mirror.
Holy shit. So that, like, he just goes all over the place. I mean, like, the guy's a great interview because he's just so angry. I mean, I've never heard an angrier human being. This one, first of all, he's trying to say Mel Karmazin, but he doesn't know how to say Mel Karmazin.
He's always said it wrong. And
then something about, he's talking about who my friends are. Wait, you get it here.
I can't imagine this interview.
The interviewer ran out of the room.
Who the fuck do you love, Howard? Let's hear about who you love from your heart. Who you love. Forget your girlfriend. Forget your girlfriend. Who do you love? You love your children. That's normal. That's okay. We love our children. That's fine.
I'm not sure he loves his children, but go ahead.
But who do you really love that works around you? If I was you, I'd go to Cosmazin, and I would give him a blowjob.
Cosmazin?
I'd have to give him a blowjob. I'd say, listen, Mr. Cosmazin, I know you got money. Let me give you a head, something. Let me touch your ass. Because you stood with me when nobody else would stand with me. And Cosmazin said, jeez, I didn't know you'd like to do that. Well, maybe on Thursday.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
Well, how about Cosmazin blowing me?
How about he doesn't know if you've had conversations to tell Mel what he means to you?
Well, he doesn't know.
How does he know? I mean, what is he carrying on about here?
And meanwhile, Mel should blow me and I should blow Mel. We were both equally good for each other.
Yeah, you should do 69 on each other.
Yeah, we should 69. If I may correct that, Mel should blow me and I should blow him in 69 position.
Robin's right. How does he know? How does he know you haven't blown each other?
That's right. Let's see. Here's... I don't know. Here he's just ranting about shit. This says Pat Cooper ranting. When isn't he ranting?
He didn't even have to be asked the question.
So, Howard, I don't know if you're going to marry that girl or not. I wish you the best. And remember, I'm a friend, not a part-time friend. And you tell Gary Dell'Abate, you tell Robin Quivers, and you tell Fred. You're only one-dimensional. Without Howard, it's over. It's fucking over. And let me tell you, Gary, you had some fucking balls to go on holiday squares when you don't know your fucking ass from your hole in the ground. You were terrible. You don't belong in certain areas.
It makes Pat really mad that Gary got to be on Hollywood Squares, or as he says, Holiday Squares.
Holiday Squares.
Because Pat is a comedian, and he should be on Holiday Squares, not Gary.
Yes. You understand me? I can't fight Mike Tyson, so I'm not going to get in the fucking ring. But some of you people think, well, because you're on Howard, you can walk on water. He's the only one that can. And I feel bad, Howard, that you got rid of Jackie Martling, because when you get rid of Jackie Martling, you give part of that charisma that was Howard Stern, the four of them. Freddie, Robin Quivers, Gary Dell'Abate, and Jack Martling, who's one of the nicest. He maybe asked you for $50,000. So you sit down, you discuss, give $30,000. What are you going to do with your fucking money? I'm a millionaire, Howard. You'd love to know how much I make. You fucking shit a brick. I own land in fucking Las Vegas. I own land in New York. Fuck it. I spend it. I give. I pick up checks. It's wonderful.
He gives. He bought land in Las Vegas. How did he give anybody anything?
I don't know what he's talking about. But, again, he's talking out of school. He has no idea about your relationship with Jackie.
Do that. You're in your 50s. Where the fuck you going? All of a sudden you're going to hear, Howard, can you hear me? That means it's fucking over. I'm hearing that every day. People say, what do you do for a hobby? I said, I rehearse dying. That's what I do for her. I'm 78 years old. Where the fuck am I going? It's over.
My God.
It's over. Pick up a check, Howard. Because the people are waiting for you to do that. And get back into the neighborhood where they love you. Trust me.
Neighborhood.
Who knows? This is all directed at himself.
Go back to Roosevelt.
Because he doesn't know you. How would he know any of this stuff?
Go back to Roosevelt where they love you.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I have hours of this shit. This one says, Howard's greatest shows are in the past.
This is Pat Cooper, your friend.
My friend. My only real friend.
This is his walk down memory lane.
You know something? The fun is not going to be there anymore because I think he's had his greatest shows already. And I started to believe...
He hopes.
...that some of the people are going to start to drift away. I mean, Gary, I don't think so. Robin Quivers. Robin Quivers, she's a nice... She's never wrote a... Why did she write a book? Who gives a fuck about what she's got to say? You understand? She's great. She tells the news. So she tells the fucking news. Keep quiet because she blows that job. Where you going to go? Clean fish? You got to know your strengths and weaknesses. These people's strengths are with Howard. That's the end of it. Howard's going to go on. He'll pick up another billionaire. But once they fucking leave Howard, they're going to go, he's leaving with Howard, nobody wants them. Because it's one that you're associated with Howard. So it's like James Gandolfini. He'll always be known as the Sopranos. So if he wants to go out and do a musical, they'll fucking laugh at him.
Is Gandolfini planning a musical?
He knows everything.
And then if Gandolfini went off and had another great role, it'd be like Pat would go, I knew he would have a great role, but not the rest of them.
Right. That Edie Falco, she better not try.
Right. Lisa G is here with headlines. Lisa, come on in. Lisa G works for the Howard 100 newsroom, and she can tell you everything that goes on in the world of the Howard Stern Show. Lisa?
Good morning. It's nice to see Mr. Artie Lang back from Vegas, because before he left, I spoke to a reporter who did a story for the L.A. Times, and Artie told him that he's been having seizures when he wakes up in the morning.
What?
What's this, Art?
Not seizures. Maybe seizures. I don't know. Like, it's just like involuntary muscle stuff.
Oh, you told us that.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a seizure.
Well, that's what the...
Well, I don't know what a seizure is. What's a seizure?
You're not really conscious during a seizure.
Oh, no, I don't know.
That you don't have any control over your body for a few seconds.
I fall asleep on the toilet.
What's involuntary muscle stuff?
You wake up like, ugh. You're like shaking. I don't know.
You shake in the morning?
But throughout the night, actually.
You shake throughout the night? That doesn't sound so bad.
Sometimes I wake up and I go, ooh, I don't know.
You wake yourself up shaking?
Yeah, and I go, ooh. And I like my head's moving. And I'm like, what the fuck,
That's hot. Chicks like that.
Yeah, well, if you pay them enough, they're fine with it.
The hooker doesn't complain.
I don't think she witnessed any of those.
You don't really think that's funny, do you?
What?
That he's having these seizures?
Well, they're not seizures.
They're not seizures.
They're not seizures. I used the wrong word. I don't know.
He's having a nightmare. My dog does that.
I think I'm having... I caught night terrors.
Your dog.
I caught night terrors from Benji.
Sometimes I see my dog. She's like twitching and shit. Yeah. You can tell she's dreaming. She's dreaming about running or something. Artie's just dreaming.
Artie's exercising in his sleep. There we go.
His body's desperately trying to move around.
Well, he also told this reporter
I'm on the elliptical machine.
Nice.
That he hasn't had a physical in 2 years.
Yeah. I called my doctor. I'm going Wednesday for my physical. Because like hearing all Artie's stories and stuff, I said, what the fuck?
It makes you think you're sick.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go. I know I don't need to go because I feel good, but, then that's where people always get hit the hardest. They go, hey, I was feeling good. I went and they found I got fucking cancer.
Yeah, now you've got cancer all over your body. You feel so good.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go.
I only went because I had to do beer league. They have to give you a physical for the insurance.
Right, that was the last time.
And that's barely a physical.
So, actually, that was the most fucking thorough one I ever got in show business. Usually they just grab your neck and you go, is this hurt? No, all right. Good.
Well, yeah, so I'm going to go get that done and see what happens.
You should take Artie with you. You can have him
I can barely get an appointment for myself. Usually I can, the Howard Stern name gets you right in. They're like, no, nothing available.
Let's send Artie to the Mayo Clinic.
Well, they have, the Mayo Clinic has like a $5,000 physical. You stay there for like 3 days, and it's everything.
What else is doing?
All right, well, this reporter also told me that he spoke to the hooker who was with J.D., and the woman thought J.D. was a virgin from how he behaved.
So it must have been very exciting for her.
This reporter also followed Artie, J.D., and John the Stutterer in Vegas. He said Artie didn't gamble, barely drank, and snuck off to bed after fulfilling every obligation. That Artie's drinks were watered down, and the worst thing that he saw was Artie smoking a cigarette.
There you go.
Artie, you're watering down your drinks?
I mean, you know, I didn't make the drinks. I was drinking Jag and water.
He's saying you didn't drink much. You're not the party animal you claim to be.
I didn't say I partied that much at all.
No, he didn't even gamble. Anything else, Lisa?
I barely gambled.
Yes, the Hack Pack Beetle exposed. The first working weekend for the newly renamed Hack Pack saw a lot of excitement, especially with Pint-Sized Beetlejuice exposing his genitals for the whole crowd to see, setting off the cameras flashing. Also, apparently, when he takes pictures with fans, he is sneaking his hands between the legs of women and squeezing them.
That little devil.
Why not? The guy, you know, the guy's alive.
He's going to get arrested. Isn't it illegal to expose
It's retarded.
yourself
He's
in
retarded.
Clubs?
Thanks, Lisa.
Okay, thank you.
You know, I got to tell you, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's retarded. He get away with stuff.
They still arrest you. They don't care.
If I ever do anything really wrong, I'm going to claim I'm retarded. Speaking of retarded, it's so funny. Richard Christie gets all these calls from Wendy the retard, and this is what happens when you let a retarded person watch Freddy Krueger over and over again.
Okay.
Because she evidently sits at home and watches all of the Friday the 13th films, like, over and over and over again. And I know that can't be healthy for a retarded person because they really take that shit to heart.
She thinks it's really happening?
Yeah. So now listen to this.
Yeah, Richard, this is Freddy Krueger again. I'm going to come and get you in your sleep, Richard. I'm going to gut you as a pig. I'm going to get you, Richard, in your dreams. This is Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger out.
That's scary.
Freddy Krueger out.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's funny that she does the out.
Freddy Krueger out. I think Wendy's a lot scarier than Freddy Krueger.
I agree.
Let's see.
She's given a lot more nightmares, I'm sure.
You know what I never played for you? And I do have a lot of stuff to get to. And I do have to take another break because I screwed up so bad in the beginning. But Eric the Midget, you know, he's not calling our show anymore because he's mad at the show and mad at me, and I'm disgusting.
Yeah, I don't even remember what he's mad about.
I remember only because I listened to this call. So he now started calling Jimmy Kimmel.
Uh-huh.
And then Jimmy got on with him and taped the call with Eric's permission. And it's just Eric's calling Jimmy, and he has no agenda whatsoever. I mean, this is cut down.
What does he want from Jimmy?
This call evidently went for like 10 or 15 minutes. But listen to this.
Testing.
Well, Jimmy, this is Jimmy calling Eric back.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Dialing Eric the Midget. This is the first midget I've ever called.
Please enjoy the music while your party is reached. I don't know how you do what you do.
Eric's got one of those phones where you have music.
Oh.
And some gay country song.
Yeah, we got to sit and listen to his Rascal Flats or whatever this is.
Hello. Hello, Eric. Is this Eric?
Yes.
It's Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Eric. What's going on with you and the show? How come you're not doing the show anymore?
You know the whole thing that happened with the Benoit family?
Yeah.
Well, Stern is completely treated that with real bad, kind of disrespectful behavior. And I don't mean so much towards Benoit himself, but he was making cracks about the son and also the wife.
Right, but, I mean, what do they care? They're dead.
Well, yeah, you don't do that to victims of a crime.
Yeah, but it's not like it's going to bother them. I mean, they're not around.
No, if anyone in their family heard that, they probably wouldn't like it any.
They probably have bigger problems, though, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry we weren't able to attach you to balloons and fly you and get you on the American Idol finale.
Yeah.
Do you think you will ever fly with balloons? I mean...
Jimmy's totally hung up on getting Eric to fly.
I know. He wants it more than anything.
That seems like a fun thing to do.
It's just something I thought, actually. I mean, I'm someone that doesn't even go on thrill rides at amusement parks.
Me neither, but if I had the chance to fly with balloons, I would take it in an instant.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Well, it was good talking to you. I really think...
Have you ever heard a more boring conversation?
It was awful.
I mean...
Why would he bother Jimmy with this?
I don't know. Now he's calling Jimmy, and I said to Jimmy, what was the point of the call? He goes, I'm not really sure. He couldn't figure it out.
Does he want to go on Jimmy's show?
I don't know. He just wants to be friends with famous people, yeah.
Just to give you an idea how boring that conversation is, what you have is 3 minutes. The conversation was over 12 minutes.
Oh. And it was all this?
Yeah.
It just goes on and on.
You should think twice about calling in. I mean, I bet you'll call into Howard again soon.
Not this time around.
I bet you will.
I'm trying to stay clear.
Are you still listening to the show?
Yeah,
Yeah. You won't be able to resist.
I'm pretty sure I will.
I don't know.
I'm actually going to be down your direction with a family wedding.
Oh, really? Is the whole family tiny?
No, I know only one of the family.
When I was a kid, I went to the Ringling Brothers Circus, and I saw Mishu get married. You remember Mishu?
I do.
No, the name doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, he was a little midget. He was a little midget, and he had a midget wife, and they would get married at the circus every town they went to. It was really beautiful, actually.
Hmm.
Are you the ring bearer at the wedding?
I'm just a cousin.
Just a cousin? Oh, beautiful. All right, thank you. I appreciate it, Eric.
No problem.
Stay cool.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
And I mean, that's 3 minutes of a 15-minute conversation or whatever.
So he just wants to have, like, a personal relationship with Jimmy Kimmel?
Well, I think he says, I'm going to be down your neck of the woods. I think that's a hint to, like, hang with Jimmy and come on the show.
Maybe,
Yeah.
or just to get tickets or something to the show. I don't know.
And all I hear on that thing,
I'm going to be down there. Oh, good.
Great.
Great.
Maybe we can hang.
I'm actually going to be in your neck of the woods.
Eric's got to be freaking because he's like, we used to hook him up with some cool shit. Now he's trying to latch on to Jimmy, and Jimmy's not sort of biting.
Right.
Plus, Jimmy always checks in with me, like, what should I do with Eric? So, like,
You're controlling the whole thing.
That's right. A lot of people are calling about what happened on the wrap-up show. I'll do that next, but
What happened on the wrap-up show?
I'll tell you what happened. But I gotta take this break first because I did an hour and 40 minutes without a commercial. Well, listen to these.
This is breaking news. Breaking news from the Channel 8 newsroom. Eyewitness News has learned that comedian Artie Lang was found dead in his hotel room at the Hard Rock. Lang was in Las Vegas for the taping of the Howard Stern show. The hotel has confirmed his death and says that Lang's girlfriend found his body around 7 o'clock this morning. He was taken to UMC where he was pronounced dead. We are following this breaking story, and we will, of course, update you as new information becomes available.
We'll miss you, Artie. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
That was really creepy, that news report where they found you dead.
Very professionally done.
Yeah. That was weird. Okay, so anyway, getting back to the wrap-up show, this was on Thursday. We did a show. Bubba the Love Sponge, of course, came by on our show. And as we were talking, we put a picture of Heather, Bubba's wife, up on the website. She looks great.
She did, man. I must say, she looked very hot.
Very attractive. She causes a lot of attention. So Ralph called up and said, rather smugly, why are you wearing sneakers? You should have wore hot shoes. So she took offense. And I guess somewhere further down the line when I said, who gave you the worst wedding gift? She said, Ralph.
Right. I remember that happened on our show, right?
Yeah, and then Ralph got all upset. And, I mean, really, like, nothing ever gets under Ralph's skin, and this did for some reason. Like, he laughs off everything.
Yeah.
Nothing ever gets under his skin.
No, it really doesn't. No,
really?
Seriously, like you could never insult him, you know, and...
Oh, I've seen him insulted. He must act different around you.
I don't know, but you know what I mean. And like he's the one
really upset.
And he's the one always goofing on everybody about everything and, like, criticizing everyone. So...
Right.
And then he said... You know, fuck Heather or something like that.
Yeah,
and Bubba went berserk on him. And, I mean, this was no bullshit. Everyone was really angry. This was not some radio thing. And then on the wrap-up show, it continued more. And here's what happened on the wrap-up show. I don't know if you caught this.
Are you married?
Yes.
What Ralph said to my wife today, is that fucking unexcusable?
I would have reached through the phone and punched the man in the face.
He goes, go fuck your wife. Or fuck your wife, or fuck you, Heather, or something. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm taken back by that. You don't see Howard saying, fuck Heather, fuck your wife, Bubba.
It's just a place he shouldn't have gone. Well, you know what? We should let Ralph speak for himself. And Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Why shouldn't I go there, John?
About someone's wife?
No, it was a problem. It was a problem I was having with Heather, and then Bubba interjected myself. So why shouldn't I go there? I had a problem with what she said, not necessarily what Bubba said. He jumped in at the last minute.
Ralph, typical M.O., trying to cover your ass now after the fucking fact.
I'm not trying to cover my ass, Bubba. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I think it was a real
Your excuse was what you said, Ralph, was, Bubba, go fuck yourself and go fuck your wife. That's exactly what you said.
That's exactly what I said, and I'll say it again. I have no problem saying that. Lucky I didn't call her the C word.
If you would have called my wife the C word, Ralph, I would go track you in the 86 fucking Camaro down, and I would fucking kill you, Bubba Soprano style, you motherfucker.
It's a Monte Carlo Super
Don't start
Sport.
something you can't finish, bitch.
There's my wife right there.
I said, don't start something you can't finish. Don't bring out the C word.
No, Heather, I'm not turning this into a bit. This isn't a bit.
It's not a bit.
I think it was really low of you.
It was really low of you to put in your 2 cents on my shoes.
I took time out of my life. I spent a lot of money to go there.
And who are you? Who are you? I shouldn't even fucking invited you. You took time out of your life. What kind of fucking life do you got going on, you fucking homo?
You show up the day before and go, well, I don't know if I'm going to come.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come.
I don't know if it's going to work out. And I was like,
who the fuck are
just
you?
tell me yes or no, that's fine.
Heather, you write me, everybody shut up for a second. You write me this phony thank you note that I thought it was so sweet.
Ralph, the only reason I gave you shit about your gift was because you ragged on my shoes, and then you can't take it now.
You fired the first shot, Ralph. You fired the fucking first shot.
I did not.
Oh, you're such a fucking asshole.
Shot. I just said go put some hot shoes on.
Let's downplay it. Let's downplay it.
Say it like that.
John Hine, is that how it goes? Ralph gets himself into a fucking stick, and then he downplays it. All I said
No, but you're messing with me, and I mess with you back, and then you can't take it.
Bubba, you said she should have wore hot shoes. I was disagreeing with you.
Ralph, it's my wife. It's not.
And you know what? This has a little bit to do too with, like, I just don't like the way your attitude is toward me. You were all nice to me in the beginning because you needed support, and then once you got that, and I was
What
like
does
sort of
Bubba
with
need
you.
from you?
No, not you. I'm talking to Bubba.
Oh, okay.
And once when he came here and nobody was into you, and I was like, Bubba's great, and this and that, you're all nice to me, and then now you're just like an asshole towards
Ralph,
me.
I didn't fire the first shot.
That had something
Ralph,
to do with it, too.
I didn't fire the first shot. You are my friend. I like you. But when you fire those type of shots, Ralph, I got to fucking defend my wife. Ralph has nothing to do. Ralph, you've been to my house upstairs. We watched movies. I fucking love you. You're a great guy. But when you fire the first shot, Ralph, when you fire the first fucking shot, Ralph, I'm going to defend my wife.
You piss on everything.
I what?
You piss on everything. You invite me over your house. I take time to do that, too. And I would love coming over, and it was nice and everything. And then you get on the air and go, oh, yeah, Ralph wouldn't leave. He was trying to stay overnight. It's like, fuck,
Well, Ralph, I didn't control how long you wanted to stay. I invited you over for a little bit, and you did want to live there. I mean, just like Sam Simon. He didn't have the heart to tell you. You need to go, kid.
No, Sam's actually a friend, unlike you.
Okay, well, I guess we're not friends anymore. I guess we know where we stand.
Yeah, no, we're not. You're dead to me, man.
Ralph, I want to get back to something you said.
You're going to be dead to me based on what you said about my wife.
Wow. So.
Now, this seems much ado about nothing to me.
Well, Ralph doesn't understand one thing. When you insult a woman on how she looks, he thinks that that's like no big deal.
Yeah, he's thinking that she shouldn't have taken such a big shot at him because he only criticized her shoes.
And all she said was, he gave me the worst wedding gift. I mean, big deal.
This is a girl.
I mean, that's about on par with, hey, your shoes look like shit. You don't look pretty.
She's coming on the Howard Stern show. She's probably, she is a very beautiful girl, but we know how insecure they are. So she probably really put a lot of time into what she walked in here like.
That's right.
We all thought she was hot. And then, it's sort of Ralph goofing on not just what she looks like, but her decision on what to wear.
Absolutely. So
that is Armageddon to chicks. You're right. That's crazy.
Oh, it went on and on and on.
You would call Heather the C word? Like, you felt that strongly about it?
Yeah, no, that really pissed me off. Yeah. I thought that was I just thought that was low.
Heather, you've done something that very few people can do. And Ralph, you'll admit this, too. It is almost impossible to get under Ralph's skin. You were really pissed off when you called back today.
But you know why I was really pissed off, too? Because I had such a warm, nice feeling from this thank you note that I'll be happy to put on howardstern.com. She was thanking me. It's a beautiful gift you gave. I give that to a lot of people. I just think it's a nice, thoughtful thing. And when I'm going to a wedding that's not costing me $1,000, I also give that with money. I give people a check, and I give them this little wedding thing. It's porcelain, and you put a light in it. It's nice. And she said, I put it in my cabinet.
Nice. But
but then you get on the air and you say, I gave you. Then you get on the air.
You give shit to someone. I gave it back to you, and then you get your feelings hurt, and that's the point.
Well, I'm done with you. I don't have anything to say left. I'm done.
Yeah, I think we're done with this.
See you later. See things remembered in the mall.
Wow. See you later. Did you hear that comment?
I couldn't quite get that.
See you later at Things to Remember in the mall.
Oh, that's where the gift comes from?
Probably.
Like a little sheet.
I was going to say, Things to Remember in the mall?
Yeah, in the mall.
And isn't Ralph the guy who wrote Stuttering John $1 million check for his wedding?
Yeah.
That was a joke.
I don't even think he got a candle.
And Ralph's got this whole attitude that he did Bubba a favor by showing up at his wedding. It's like, dude, I invited you. You didn't have to go.
The thing that really strikes me is, like, he somehow is claiming credit for Bubba's success on Sirius. Like Bubba was nowhere until he gave him the seal of approval.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
So I saw Bubba over the weekend. He was around in New York having vacation and hung out with me, had dinner with him, the whole thing.
So is this, did you discuss this any further?
Yeah, no. Bubba was like, hey, that's bullshit. You don't say that to my wife.
He was genuinely pissed.
And Ralph, I had invited Ralph out, and I think Ralph didn't come because Bubba was there. And
right.
What? But Ralph stayed away?
At the last minute, I say, hey, why don't you come? And I think that maybe the consideration was that, hey, Bubba's going to,
Bubba's there.
Yeah, and it's going to turn into something. I don't know. But, that's the way things go. What can I tell you?
So it's still an ongoing feud as of right now.
It's still
been resolved.
It has not been resolved. I mean, Ralph could probably fill you in more, and so could Bubba. I'm sure Bubba will be talking about it on the show.
Oh, Bubba's in town this week, right?
He's not. He's out, and then he's coming back in, and there's something going on.
They are, like, hopping around the country on a plane, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because he had been a lot of places before he got here.
That wife is hot, though.
She's beautiful.
She's got some big titties.
She looked so great. I mean, the fact that she was wearing sneakers, I mean, I don't know. It
didn't factor in for me.
Yeah,
it's fine with me.
It doesn't matter what she could wear hip waders. She's still hot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure with chicks, they're going, should I take the sneakers off? It is the show. People are critical. It's on TV. And then she makes, fuck it, I'll go with this decision. And then someone calls up and goes, that's a bad one.
Well, yeah, it was obvious that she had considerations about it. She was like, well, we were walking around town, and so she had thought a lot about it. And he hit her right there.
Right.
Yeah, I had a nice weekend. I had Gary out to the house and Tim. So we had a nice time. Hung out, got to talk, blah, 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 blah. Stuff, blah, 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 about the radio channels and stuff. We did a little work, and it was a little work,
It was a working weekend?
No, not like that, but, inevitably.
Like you added some work into
Inevitably,
relaxing.
You get into it. Inevitably, we end up talking about some stuff we could be doing. It was nice. Cocktails, drinking, that kind of shit. Not as exciting as Artie's getting laid weekend, but...
Well, it wasn't Vegas now.
It wasn't Vegas.
Did you have Bubba out to the house?
Yeah, Bubba was over. We had dinner. It was nice. It was good to see him.
Because I figured you two would be swapping By the end of the weekend.
Well, Beth was in the shower when they showed up, and I said to Heather, I said, oh, Beth will be out in a few minutes. She's taking a shower. She goes, oh, I could go in there. You know. I said, hey, I can maybe get something going here, but
holy shit.
I think Heather was just kidding.
No.
Unfortunately.
Bubba's like, I'll get in there too, bitch.
Oh, yeah. But Bubba has, you know, as you saw, he put on some weight.
Did he? Bubba always looks like Bubba to me. I mean, you know, did he put on a lot of weight, you think?
Not a lot. I mean, but he, you know, he put on some. You know who put on the weight is Gary Dell'Abate.
Yeah.
I saw him in the bathing suit.
Gary Dell'Abate.
He didn't want to be in a bathing suit in front of me, but
I was going to say, did he wear a bathing suit this weekend? Did he have the nerve?
He didn't look bad in the bathing suit so much, but when in his shirt, in his clothes, I realize now he's put on a tremendous amount of weight.
He can't wear, like, crew shirts or anything like that.
No.
It's not right.
He really put on a lot of weight. And he used to be into working out and biking and running.
He's always been very athletic. Yeah. I think that...
he stopped completely.
Yeah, things are getting to him or something. Maybe, you know, too many duties.
Yeah, I can think of two things. Howard and Robin.
No, really, what do you weigh now?
But this is really my worst nightmare. This is exactly why I didn't want to come out. I swear, and I made the mistake of telling Howard.
No. I mean,
I said I didn't want to come to the pool.
You didn't look bad in the bathing suit. It was more in your T-shirt. When you looked
I know. I told you I'm like 218, 219, 220 now.
Yeah, he picks at his T-shirt all weekend.
Yes, I know. You pointed that out 8,000 or 9,000 times as well.
You love when he picks at that T-shirt.
Well, he thinks it's going to, you know.
He thinks it's catching onto something, so he's making sure it's loose.
It's catching onto the fat. But I know he put on some weight, though. He's stressed out. You know what it is? Guys become football coaches. Like, he's a football coach of his son's football team.
Yeah. John Madden now.
Yeah, every guy gets fat when they start coaching. Even coaches get fat when they start coaching.
I'm actually thinking about utilizing this football season to actually run with the kids and lose some weight.
Yeah, like stop coaching and start doing.
Well, no, I can do both.
Yeah, right, that's what I mean. Run with them.
Yeah, but why doesn't the coach do that? He's out there with that whistle.
No, that's the fun of being the coach. You get to yell at everyone else. Gary says he weighs 200. That means he weighs 230.
I said 220.
He said
that means 230.
No,
right?
I'm 220.
You are?
Yeah, no, I even put a few pounds on just in case you weigh me. I'm 220, believe me.
Okay. God, my shoes smell. I'm into the no socks thing now this summer.
Oh.
And I take off my shoes, and there's a stench. Yeah. And I don't have, like, smelly feet. I'm in a smelly guy, shower and stuff.
But you're wearing the same shoes every day, not airing those things out.
Not airing those puffies out. Oh, and it's a horrible stink. Really.
Well, we can call you Sour Shoes now.
I'm Sour Shoes, I swear to God. They got into showering with Richard on the wrap-up show, too. I was listening to this before. It was sort of interesting. Richard and that whole showering thing.
Don't you have a desire to shower at all, or does it not faze you?
I do if I have the time. But, you know, to me, time is precious. And that 20 minutes it takes to take a shower, I could work on editing a phone call or do something important for work and get something creative done. So, you know, it's just less time that I have to waste on taking a shower.
I mean, come on.
A shower doesn't have to take 20 minutes.
I took a shower yesterday in 3 minutes.
I'm sure there's something in his day that he could take that 20 minutes away from and appropriate it towards a shower. There's 20 minutes in his day that he's wasting that he could take.
No, he answers like he gives you the answer of a retarded person. It's like arguing with a retard.
But Richard waited an hour to get into the Simpsons film. He could have taken a shower in 5 minutes. I mean, it's a prioritization.
Donald Trump showers. I'm sure several. I mean, he's the guy, you know.
Einstein showered. You know, these people who really are creating something, they shower.
Einstein managed to take a shower. You can see he didn't put any gel in his hair, though, Einstein. He frizzed it up.
Yeah, but Einstein had 20 outfits, the exact same outfit, so he wouldn't have to think about what clothes he was going to wear.
Okay, that's fair enough, but he showered.
There you go.
And he's Einstein.
But I don't have to think about showering.
Sometimes your best work goes on in the shower.
Well, see, it takes me 20 minutes to shower, and this is going to sound like really gay, but There's this body wash that I love, this like pumpkin body wash.
Pumpkin?
Yeah, and
body wash.
I look like a pumpkin.
And I love it. It like feels so good and smells so good. So I spend a little bit of time in the shower.
That's why you're wasting your time with the body wash.
Body wash. First of all, just use a bar of soap. Body wash takes hours to wash with.
There's a body wash I love. It's called Zest.
Right.
No, but I get the loofah and I get, the pumpkin.
Doing a whole
I'll turn it into
I'm a pumpkin.
You wouldn't have to do that if you showered every day. In other words, by the time,
I like to do
if
that.
I ever go through, like I used to work, when I worked at the port, sometimes there were 3 straight days I'm at work and I can't shower. And so you want that half-hour scrubbing.
Right. Yeah.
You don't need to do it if you shower every day. It can be a shorter
shave
shower.
my legs, too. And my asshole.
I do get, like, way down in there and get real clean, though.
First I dry brush, and then I get in with my pumpkin body wash.
And then I dry off with my chamois.
Well, I do 2 layers of body wash, one with my hands and one with, like, a loofah.
Do you... where do you get pumpkin body wash?
Like the stores at the mall, the bath.
Is that like your Halloween fetish?
Same place Ralph gets his gifts for Heather and Bubba. Hey, here's a a voicemail from Richard's dad talking about noodling. We were talking about this on the air the other day. This is where guys stick their hands under rocks.
Yeah, they fish with no pole. They use their hands to grab fish.
And they wait for the fish to bite them on the fingers. And when the fish bites, then they grab it out. Mm-hmm. And guys have lost entire fingers doing that.
Yeah, because they'll get a turtle or something else in the hole.
Right, it won't be a fish.
Yeah.
Oh, Rich, this is your dad. I heard you talk about noodling. I want to tell you I've done that. And them old boys down there heard them talking about it. I just want to tell you it is spooky. You never know what you're going to find in them holes and stuff. Right now, we've even got beavers, so that's kind of spooky. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Beaver will bite your whole hand off.
Oh, yeah, they go crazy.
Isn't that a nutty thing? Like you think about it, like you're risking losing an entire finger, and the prize is a fish. I mean, like you could get a fish at a store or at a fishing pole. Like you're risking your finger, or worse.
But I think it's like Robin with racing. It gives her a rush. I think these guys get a rush out of grabbing this fish.
Out of losing a finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like when Sal puts his tongue on my taint. It's a rush.
My old bus driver almost died because a snake bit him, like a poisonous snake.
It's crazy.
In the water when he was doing that.
So you think that the same rush that race car drivers get out of winning a huge race for a lot of money in front of 100,000 people on national TV, these guys get the same rush out of catching a catfish in front of their other inbred friend?
Evidently they do.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who's kind of crazy? I'm just jumping around topics here because I want to get to everything. And also Charlie Murphy's going to stop.
Charlie Murphy!
Eddie Murphy's brother.
You know, Eddie just got engaged.
Eddie's crazy, man.
To who?
Eddie's lost his mind.
That Tracy Edmonds. He just gave her an 8-carat diamond ring.
He's out of his mind, man. The guy's just fucking crazy. He just had a kid with Posh Spice, whatever it is. Scary Spice. I wonder what Charlie knows about this.
Oh, he'll claim no knowledge of anything.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
But you know who's crazy? Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang? Yeah. He still tours Europe and all these countries where they don't speak English and stuff. He gets up on stage, and you're talking about in front of, he plays these festivals where there's 150,000 people or something. And it's like different bands come out. Bloodhound Gang is, real big over there, I guess. And he gets them to chant stuff about Artie. Like they get their interpreter guy to...
They don't even know who Artie is.
That's nice.
He got a whole crowd to chant Artie weighs 300 pounds.
Oh,
Listen to this.
I et radioprogram, hvor der 10 millioner lyttere. Det kunne lade sig gøre over der. Men I skal sige, og det giver ingen mening, men Artie weighs 300, Artie weighs... Come on, higher! Higher!
What an honor.
Yeah.
Artie weighs 300. So stop that fat cow.
I didn't even know
what. I'll tell you, what is that, German? What is that?
Yeah, it sounds like.
That is a scary language. Man, you listen to those motherfuckers.
Here's some Yankees announcer saying hot shit up the middle. I think he's trying to say it was a hot shot up the middle.
Right.
Or something, but he definitely says shit.
He's trying to save some wear and tear on his arm, and he's been in playoffs every year since 1996.
That's a hot the middle and off the glove of Jeter and into center field.
Oh,
Rodriguez will go to third.
Hot shit.
That's Michael Kay. I mean, that's the guy.
Yeah, hot shit up the middle.
Nice. That's the main Yankee guy, yeah.
Who's that letting that hot shit get up the middle? Clemens?
I think it was that Bobby Mercer with him? It was. Michael Kay.
And they just didn't even acknowledge it. They just kept going.
Yeah, I want to take this opportunity for 2 seconds. Here's 2 other sports clips. This is Tony Stewart cursing on the air, and here's Kyle Pettit, F-bomb. I've played both of these from NASCAR. But, here's the thing. If in terrestrial radio somebody gets on the air and inadvertently says the F-bomb or something, let's say you have Andrew Dice Clay on and the F-bomb comes out, they fine you and almost end your career. On TV, for some reason, it's not a big deal. Still.
All right, you're going to get in the brickyard, Tony. Can you put...
No, they never get into trouble. When do you see anybody getting thrown out of television for that?
This one in comparison to the last one?
This one's for every one of those fans in the stands that pull for me every week and take all the bullshit from everybody else.
If somebody says bullshit on terrestrial radio, then it's
They're
like
gone,
a whole...
yeah.
They're gone. All right, that's it, you're gone. Here's that Kyle Petty F-bomb.
On board with Kyle Petty.
It's weird because Fox knows they got a delay. They could use a delay. You know what I mean?
But the race is supposed to be in real time.
Hey,
They
and
don't
guess
want
what?
people...
And guess what? Our show, I would rather have it in real time.
Yeah, but it's not a race.
Well, it's like a race.
Robin, is the world going to crumble because you find out what's going on in a race 4 seconds later?
Right.
But you don't want the football game to be over by the time you know the score.
Nah. What is it, Scotty?
The funny thing about the Tony Stewart was that was the post-race interview because he won, and that interview was being broadcast at a whole racetrack as well.
So it wasn't even during the race, Robin.
Right.
And it was on ESPN, which is cable, but NASCAR will probably fine him anyway. They usually fine drivers who curse.
Right.
So
but
he pays a penalty.
But the government doesn't sit and come down on you and wreck your life. Mike, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, Howard, thanks for taking my call. I just wanted to comment on Ralph for being such an asshole to Bubba's wife. I thought it was totally inappropriate for his comments, and just want to let you know that I think the people that you hang around with are kind of assholes, including Ronnie too. So.
Yeah, I befriend mostly assholes.
Well, I don't know the way Ronnie was speaking to you. Like the other day, like I was watching on Howard TV, it was totally inappropriate when you were talking to him about the party he had.
Although a lot of the email says that I was inappropriate, that Ronnie should be able to invite whoever he wants to his party.
No.
I don't know.
Bubba actually said that.
Well, I don't know, Howard. It's just like they're complete assholes, and they really take you for granted.
Well, absolutely, you're absolutely right. Dino, you're on in Babylon, Long Island.
Yeah, what's going on, man? I had to let you guys know what happened in Vegas with Artie here and tell you the whole fucking truth.
What?
What happened over there, man? He got into a fight with my bitch over there because we couldn't get him no goddamn heroin, man. We only could get him...
What is this?
He's a guy making up a story.
Oh. Okay. Maybe he wasn't making it up.
Artie, was there any truth to that?
Well, I do recall having a girl who sounded like him there.
Here, I'll read you some email. Yesterday's show was a classic. Sal really makes me laugh, whether it's his hilarious phone calls, which are incredibly inventive and groundbreaking, or his penchant for always saying the wrong thing and getting into trouble. He is perfect for the show. Those bits and phone calls Sal and Richard produce are the funniest things on radio. I'm not just blowing smoke. That's the truth. So there's a nice one for Sal. He probably wrote it, though. Let's see.
It's groundbreaking misspelled.
Here's something Sal and Richard were up to. They got a hold of Blue Iris. Hey, guys, where's that Blue Iris thing you did?
Yeah, Gary, page 1, upper left-hand corner.
Okay. They got a hold of Blue Iris. And I guess they gave their number out to some telemarketers, and Blue Iris was trying to bust some balls. Take a listen to this.
Hello? Can I speak with Ethel Stiffington?
Yeah, they fill out these applications for Ethel Stiffington.
Uh-huh.
And then...
then she gets called.
Yeah, they enroll her to be on some college or something.
That's me.
You recently inquired about earning your AA in Business Administration online. Is that correct?
That's right.
Great. Well, I'm a member of the University enrollment team, and I'm calling to see how our program can fit your needs. Do you have a few minutes?
Definitely.
Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you a few questions to make sure you qualify for the program, okay?
Right.
Now, it says here that you've had some college experience and you're 22 years of age or older, correct?
That's true.
So how much...
I'm 26.
Oh, you're 26.
Yeah.
Now, how much college do you have, Ethel?
How much what?
College do you have?
Can you repeat that?
How much college experience do you have?
A little hard of hearing. Thank you. What was that?
How much college do you have?
2 years.
2 years? What college did you attend?
What?
What college did you attend?
Who?
What college did you attend?
Could you repeat that?
I said, what college?
I'm very sorry, but it's hard for me to hear, and the hearing aids made me feel unbalanced when I walked.
Yes, I can definitely understand that.
I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 7, and it screwed up my hearing.
Oh, I see.
What?
Now, where did you go to school previously?
Did you repeat that?
Where did you previously attend school?
Huh?
Do you think it would be a better idea for us to communicate via email?
By mail?
Email.
I don't have a computer.
Okay, well, this is...
Just talk louder.
This is an online program. Do you have computer access?
Yes, I have a dog, thank you.
Are you interested in earning...
What did you want?
Are you interested in earning a degree from university?
My birthday was 3 days ago. How did you know?
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You just annoy the shit out of that woman. See, Artie, you don't like those kind of... Because you're like, there's no wit there, right?
Wit? No. I mean, it's, if, you know, sometimes they just don't... You know, it depends on the person on the other line, too. Like, sometimes they react in a boring way.
Right.
Like, if the person reacts in a crazy way, it's funny. She was just, you know, she was sort of boring sounding, the chick.
Yeah, it relies a lot on the person getting or making the call to react.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure I was going to play that one on the air, but the boys get so crushed if I don't play their stuff.
I mean, look, they are, 90% of the time you're laughing out loud.
Well, Richard missed a shower.
To that.
Maybe you should have showered through that one. This is
a pumpkin loofah for that.
Anyway, let's see. Here's a warning for Artie. Tell that baby gorilla Artie prostitution is not legal in Las Vegas.
It isn't. You're right. I didn't want to tell Artie.
Yeah. Let's see. It might be great to see an Artie Lang mugshot due to solicitation. So you got to be careful with these whores.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else we have here.
You got to be careful with a lot of things.
A lot of people wrote in on the website, how come there weren't pictures of me doing pull-ups? What's with that? Where are the photos of Howard? Who's over-editing the site? I've told HowardStern.com never to put a picture of me up unless I see it and approve it. So I'm not against it.
Did somebody run in and take pictures?
No. Yeah, there are some pictures of me, but you only see the back of my head. They're not even... I think that's really what was going on more so. I wouldn't... I'm not against it. It's just, you don't see anything. You see it on TV. One guy writes, he says he thinks there's a resemblance between John the Stutterer and Lisa G. Is it me, or does Lisa G and John look exactly like each other in that photo on the website?
I got a lot of emails, by the way. I only sent one, but there were like at least a dozen.
A lot of people saw a resemblance?
Right.
Talk about lost at birth. Is that what the bit's called? Lost at birth?
Separated
at birth.
Yeah.
I mean, it is like they are twins. Seriously. Lisa G and John the Stutterer are like twins?
I don't see that.
All right.
That's funny.
Any Howard Stern fist stickers available? No, we haven't done any of those. Although someone once made a prototype for me. And I have one on that book I carry, you know? Mm-hmm. Boy, it does look sharp. The fist sticker logo. But the whole merchandising thing, I don't know. Sometimes it rubs me the wrong way.
Well, you could give them away.
Hell no.
Oh.
I mean, I would give them away, actually. But you got to go get somebody to make them. And
I was in the airport. I think I was in Newark leaving, and a guy in front of me said, "Hey, Artie, how you doing? How you doing?" He goes, "Look down. I'm a big fan." And he had a Bubba keychain.
He had the Bubba Army?
Bubba keychain?
Yeah.
Is he in the Bubba Army?
I guess he is. I don't know.
Is that how you tell that you're in the Army? You have a keychain?
A bunch of reaction to Artie on Rescue Me after seeing Artie's performance on Rescue Me. His titties are bigger than my wife's.
I got to remember to TiVo. I want to see Artie's arc.
I actually have the Artie thing on TiVo. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Do they have an on-demand channel so I can go back and get you?
I don't think so.
I'll give you my copy. Why would Artie ever agree to being topless on national TV but not willing to get on the scale? Get him some help quick before he goes the way of Belushi and Farley. Here's another one. Artie, you fat fuck. Rescue Me was one of the funniest things I saw. Keep it up. How many more episodes are you in, this listener asks.
I'm in the next 5.
Holy shit, my wife and I just watched Rescue Me and saw how fucking fat Artie Lang is. We love Artie and, of course, the whole cast on the Howard Stern Show. But, please, Howard and Baba Flu Fly, get Artie some help. His face was the size of a 50-pound pumpkin. Please tell Artie to get some help and get in shape because we can't afford to have another great comic leave this world too soon. Artie, maybe a wake-up call there.
Mm-hmm.
So, there you go. Everybody liked you on Rescue Me. Holy shit. Oh, people love the World's Strongest Naked Woman contest. Holy shit. The pictures of those 3 broads from yesterday's show are unreal, unfucking believable. Good job, guys. What great pieces of asses those 3 hot chicks are. Wow. It's one thing hearing them. A great job on the photos. And has that hit Howard TV yet? I would imagine it has.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Let's see, reaction to John the Stutterer show. When you give John the Stutterer a show, say on the air that you will pay him more than Riley Martin. Riley will go crazy. That is a good idea. Are you guys nuts? Who will ever listen to the entire John the Stutterer show? Not me. I turn it off whenever he's on, so I know how to schedule something else for that time. I should be writing this in caps, but I'm a nice person. Please don't waste the serious airtime. Well, look, what am I going to tell you? I don't know how it's going to turn out. Is it tonight? Yeah, John the Stutterer gets an hour on Howard 101. He's going to try and talk politics, and that's at 7 o'clock. So tune in and see how long you can last. It's like riding a bucking bronco.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You can't see how that would be entertaining for a little while. Come on.
Howard, I will buy 2 more subscriptions if you give John the Stutterer a show. Please keep it political. I have 6 subscriptions so far. I would also buy another 2 if you fire Sal. So there's a lot of people who do want it. Please give John the Stutterer at least an hour a week. For that matter, please air more original programming on Howard 101 instead of 16 hours of Bubba and Pharrell. How about more than 1 or 2 hours a night of other like-minded programming that Howard promised terrestrial listeners? All right, fair enough. You're going to get it tonight. A lot of people disgusted mostly about Richard and Sal and the kissing of the taint incident. Absolutely disgusted. They don't like it. Sal should now go home and kiss his wife and kids. The fucking guy's out of control. No wonder his wife is fucking around. Well, no. She's not fucking around. She's an emotional friend.
Yes, there's no fucking around.
That's right. OutQ is a less gay channel than Howard 101. That's right. Why must we be subjected to this insane level of faggotry? Please keep those closet knob gobblers in their ass cave making dopey, phony phone calls.
I forgot about knob gobblers. I always like that word.
Yeah. Ass cave is good, too.
Never heard ass cave.
Stop the gay shit. It's not funny. If you homos want to kiss cocks, please retire now or move to OutQ. What if we moved our whole thing to OutQ?
That would be
It's not
great.
funny.
What if Sirius did a study and determined that our show is so gay now it has to be on OutQ?
That would be funny.
You know what I can't get out of my fucking mind is giving me nightmares is that extra piece of skin that Richard has down there.
The vagina he has for an ass?
Richard's pussy?
I looked that up on the internet. It's called vaginal asshole. That's the technical...
I mean, that is...
Vag-ass.
What the fuck is that? What's going on?
Here's a reaction to Ronnie's block party. Ronnie invited underage girls. It's creepy. I hope the young girls realize what's going on. and realize that they're going there just to be his eye candy. It's all really disturbing.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if I could blame Ronnie. I came up the elevator. I forgot about this crop of interns.
Really?
I came up the elevator with 2 of our interns. They are smoking.
I didn't know this. I haven't even seen any of the female interns.
I think I've glimpsed one.
They're both really hot. I mean, not being inappropriate, but they're our interns and they're good looking.
I pissed my pants yesterday.
What are you talking about?
Stop.
Be careful, all the female interns that are invited are here today.
Oh, are they? Let me see all these female interns. Let me see them.
Well, we know Lindsay's very pretty. We've met her before. And these are the 2 that we hadn't really talked to. They were both, blonde, dirty blonde, really nice.
Let me see what everyone's carrying on about.
And then we'll get back to your pissing your pants.
Yeah, I pissed my pants yesterday.
Nice segue. I do like that.
Yeah, and they were white pants, too.
Oh.
I'll tell you the whole story in a minute. It's really funny. Hey, girls. Yeah, you girls are nice, attractive girls. I'll give you that. Are guys carrying on out there with you guys, or are they... What's going on?
No, not really. I don't think so. I honestly really...
They're carrying on. They're acting like they don't see what's going on.
No, not really.
You don't see the guys, like the other interns looking at you and some of the older, grosser guys?
Looking, yeah, but nobody ever says anything.
Right.
Are the E-guys visiting the office a lot more than they have to?
There's more activity on the days that these 3 are here than not.
Right. So you 3 are going to Ronnie's party, right?
Yeah, I live, right near there, so I'm definitely dropping by.
Yeah.
But I'm not underage. So. I am. Okay.
Oh, good.
She's underage.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the girls are going to go?
I think so.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you look like Charlie's Angels. You're Ronnie's Angels.
Ronnie's Angels. Oh, hello, Angels.
Hello, Angels. This is Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie. What's our assignment? Go to my party and look at the Stilt Man.
We're going to the Jumpy Castle together.
See, I can't go. I'm going to be out of town. I could have been Bosley. I'm a great Bosley.
Right. I found a song about Ronnie that I don't know if we ever played. Did we? Did we determine if we played this?
They said we did, but I still like it.
He's just a grouchy old Jew.
Shut up, all right?
Who thinks he's Italian, too.
Yeah, right.
He sits in the hallway.
Are you crazy?
And he does nothing all day.
No.
He is the head of Sonny's a Jew.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll tell you.
That's a good one.
We should come up with something better for the girls to do the day of Ronnie's party.
Have a party at your house.
Yeah. Any of you have a crush on Ronnie? Is that possible? No, I didn't think so.
Not possible. It's not even possible.
No. But it's, you know what, and all of this email is like, hey, Howard, Ronnie can invite who he wants to his party. Of course, I just said it looks kind of weird that only the girls are invited.
I mean, it really does.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know that either.
It's sort of creepy, you know what I mean? I mean, Ronnie looks like your grandfather, right?
My grandfather's dead, so...
Right.
Yeah, Ronnie sort of looks like that.
So Ronnie looks better than your grandfather.
I guess so.
It says here, seriously, shut the fuck up, Howard. It's Ronnie's party, and he should invite whoever he wants. If you don't like it too fucking bad. What is your retarded obsession with Ronnie's block party? Get over it. If I were Ronnie, I would flat out tell you. I invited who I invited. If you don't like it, fire me right now and show you for the pussy that you are. So, I don't know. I just thought it looked weird that there isn't one male intern that he can befriend.
You had a very valid argument since he was doing this in the workplace.
Did you read that email about the guy that says that they teach the kids in kindergarten you have to invite everybody in the class, not just the boys or the girls?
I mean, come on. Yeah, my daughter's going into kindergarten this year, and at orientation, the teacher said that if we're having a party that only the girls or boys were invited to, we were not allowed to send the invitations to school to be handed out. We had to mail them. So most people learn in kindergarten that it's not polite to invite some people to a party and to exclude others. Maybe Ronnie should go back to kindergarten for a brush up on his manners. So, you know, here's a guy who agrees with me. On behalf of all of Australia and the entire Southern Hemisphere, I would just like to say Ronnie is a fuckwit. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. And they suggest nicknames for the show. Baba Booey is McKind, Sal is Boutique, Ronnie is Hopey Copey, and Artie is Cupcake. So there it is. Well, girls, I wish you luck. I understand the highlight from the interns last year was when Ronnie gets up and sings karaoke.
Oh, excellent. I'm excited.
Yeah, so that should be a lot of fun.
Back time. If I could find a way, I could take you birds and help you, and I'd say, could change the stars.
How awful. Ever since I took him out of the car and made him security, he's gotten a whole, like, confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Is he taking confidence pills as well?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how, he's now emceeing openings of scores. And
Well, he used to have this fantasy that he used to be like, how come I don't get asked to do appearances? And when he was a driver, he wasn't on the air that much.
Right.
But now that he's hanging around in the halls, he gets, like, asked to do appearances and stuff. And that was, like, his fantasy come true.
Have you seen his publicity photo? Did you see the one that he finally okayed for his publicity shot? It's great. I don't know if the TV guys have that. I have a signed one in my office that I keep constantly. It's him. It's very serious, Ronnie.
Yeah.
In the suit, sort of looking out onto whatever.
Like pondering?
Yes.
I'm pondering.
It's pensive Ronnie.
Yeah, it's weird because, like, let me see that.
That's great.
It's weird. It's like giving him a publicity shot, too, is like my worst nightmare because, like, he gets full of himself. Like, he's angry enough and doesn't like to drive, and now he really doesn't like to drive.
He's got a publicity shot.
Look at it. Like, there he is. He's like out of The Sopranos.
Oh, it's like far off wondering.
Yeah, wonder what he's thinking about.
Getting out, like, is he...
He's getting out of the car.
A superhero? Like, when he gets in that car, he can solve crimes or something?
I'm thinking about the block party and the intern.
No, that one looks more like LIE or Grand Central Parkway.
He's thinking.
Who has that? Like, do I have a publicity shot?
You do.
Okay.
Look, he's lost in thought. It's almost like he's not even posing for the camera. He's lost. I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He had to get that for the big appearance he did with me and Gary at the auto show.
Jason took Ronnie's picture.
Oh,
that's the photographer.
Oh, nice.
How was that photo shoot?
Well, actually, he had a different photographer taking his pictures, and I was just there to cover his photo shoot, and he liked my picture the best. So he wasn't really posing for me when I took it.
I captured the real me.
Yeah, I captured the moment.
You're kidding.
No.
So the guy he hired didn't come up with one good picture.
Not as much as one he liked as much as that one.
And you know what I like, too, with his picture? Like, he's posing in front of garbage bags. Like, do you see that in the back? His limo's parked, and he's got a big trash bags and stuff.
It's clearly parked where no other limo could go.
It's great.
It's a VIP parking.
Look at that. I'm posing. That's good music. That should be Ronnie's music.
The Olympic theme?
He decided that's the right
common man, Aaron Copeland.
Yeah.
He decided that's the right profile. And
hey, Howard, before our intense leave...
Put your left foot in and you shake it all about.
Yeah.
Hopey. That's what it's all about. Oh.
What?
Before our interns leave, we have one funny story about one of our interns, Ariel. She was on 2020 when she was 14.
No kidding.
Her father found her flirting with older guys on the internet. And busted her.
Wow, really?
No.
What happened?
What happened?
He was afraid that there would be internet predators coming after me.
But weren't you talking to some dudes?
My name is Limo, sir. What's your name?
Well, you look old. Have you been that tall for a while? Did you get tall? Yeah, so he probably was like, because you look older.
You never... So what happened? Your dad found out you were chatting?
I wasn't really chatting with anyone.
He never caught you?
Well, he caught guys asking me to send them stuff.
Oh, so you were chatting?
But with friends.
And then all of a sudden some guy would go, hey, send me some stuff?
He'd say, send me a sexy picture of you. And my dad threatened to send one of him.
But weren't the guys that were asking, they weren't like schoolmates. They were older men, right?
They weren't that old, like mid-20s. But I was 14, so I guess.
Yeah, they were that old.
Your dad did that spyware stuff on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It would have been funny if he had just gone ahead and sent the pictures. Yeah, it was a sexy.
And you got to realize when you go to this party,
picture of his penis.
Those guys who were that old back then, right now, are still about 40 years younger than Ronnie.
All right, well, thank you, girls, and good luck at the party.
Thank you.
Yes, lovely girls, nice girls. And,
they're even built like Charlie's Angels. Like, there's the one tall one, and then the other, you know.
That's right. Ronnie's Angels, just coming into the room. Hello, Angels.
Bye, Angels.
Hi, Ronnie.
Where are you, Ronnie?
I'm in the car now, driving Howard. But I've got your assignments for the party.
We thought you'd be here, Ronnie.
I can't be with you now, Ronnie's Angels, but I can give you your assignments if you would like them.
Okay, what's going on?
What are you Angels wearing? Because it'll be necessary for your undercover week.
We're wearing our T-shirts and hot pants.
Panties? Or no panties?
Bosley can give you the details.
I'm wearing a thong.
Angels, you've been doing a great job.
Thanks, Ronnie.
You know, at the party, there'll be a bouncy room and stealth walkers and clowns. I suspect there will be a murder in the bouncy room.
We have information they've sabotaged the bouncy room.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
you want us to stake out the bouncy room.
That's right, Angels. You'll need to be in the bouncy room almost 90% of your time at the block party. I'll be your clue, your secret code will be when I say hopey popey.
Hopey copey.
Hokey popey.
Hopey copey.
Hopey copey.
And what do we do when you say that?
See, everyone will think I'm an idiot up there singing, and I'll make fun of myself, but that is your secret code for hopey pokey.
A vandal has removed all the Cher from the karaoke machine.
And remember, no bras, Angels.
Why is that, Ronnie? Is that because we have to hide our guns or something, or it's part of our costume to be undercover?
No, because it's my block party, and guys want to see you with no bra.
What are we, homos?
We're no homos.
But if we're in the bouncy room, we're going to be going, you know, our breasts are going to be flopping all over the place.
That's right. I need you to jump up and down in 90-degree heat so your nipples should be poking through this little outfits I have you dressed in.
Oh, Ronnie.
Just kidding, girl.
All right, we're going to do a very special thing tonight. I want everybody to get real serious. Serious? You got it? Serious? All right, you see this robe?
Oh, my goodness.
What's the matter, Robin? You can't sit through this?
No.
If I insult Ronnie's stand-up, will he get as offended as Shuley?
This is Ronnie's Angels.
You're going to call him a hack?
No, this is original.
This is the opening to the Ronnie's Angels movie.
No, it's original.
Ronnie's on stage at Score's opening.
Right.
And he's the Angels are in the room, and this is Ronnie up on stage, you know, killing time so the Angels can do investigative work.
I look like a homo or what? Look at this. I look like Mr. NASCAR in a bathrobe. I got sponsors on my bathrobe. You believe this shit? Look at this. Look. How cool is this?
When we're at the block party, I want you to keep on a lookout for a woman named Bonnie. She's very dangerous. She could interrupt my dating, you Angels.
Tackle her.
Tackle her. Lock her in a box.
All right. We're doing a very special thing tonight for the Cancer Society, Cancer Kids.
Uh-oh.
We are going to auction off this bathrobe.
Ronnie's bathrobe. Wow.
Is that really an item?
Yeah. Ronnie's
It's his bathrobe?
You had to see this thing. I felt so bad. It's the Scores wanted to auction it off, so they gave him this bathrobe, and it had different patches at different sponsors. Like there was a big Sirius patch and a big Scores patch and like a whole bunch of stuff. And Ronnie was trying to auction it off in front of a bunch of people who really just wanted to see naked chicks.
Those are not naked chicks. Those are my Angels.
Why would somebody at Scores need his bathrobe?
I don't know.
And they were auctioning it off for, like, dying cancer kids. I'll tell you, people just wanted to see pussy, and it's like Ronnie's up there with the robe and dying cancer kids. It was just getting weird.
Yeah, you don't go to a strip club to hear about cancer.
I mean, wow.
How many kids is Ronnie's shitty bathrobe going to save?
It's Ronnie's bathrobe with Scores things on it.
Cancer kids all over are going, you know what? He's not going to raise any money with that robe. We're dead.
We don't have a shot.
We're dead meat. And how did that money make its way out of Scores to the cancer thing? You know what I mean? Like,
Was there enough money actually to get out of Scores?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bathrobe off right now, and I'm going to put it on one of these lovely girls, and they're going to get naked under the robe. All right? And then we're going to auction off the robe.
And then we're trying to raise money for 9-year-old little Heather, who's dying of leukemia. Hopefully she'll grow up so she can be under the robe naked.
So we're going to do something really creepy now to raise money for the cancer kids.
We're going to mix creepy and really good charity work together and see if we can pull this off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to thank Ronnie's Angels. Nothing like cancer to kill my boner.
Yeah, really, oof.
We're going to raise some money now for cancer.
How sexy is that? Anybody ever have somebody die of cancer in their family?
Look at this shit, man. Sirius satellite radio. Does everybody have one? Everybody have a radio? Come on, I don't hear anybody.
How depressing.
Why is he talking this long? What are they doing?
Listen to how confident he sounds.
Oh, people love him.
He's not worried about the time he's taken because he is loving it.
No, he's basking in his stage time. What other diseases could Ronnie talk about at Scores?
Hey, you guys having a good time? I just want to mention leukemia.
Better. That's better. Who's got money in their pocket? That's what I want to know. I don't hear any noise back here. Hey, this guy's busy getting
These guys are spending thousands on women. I think they're fleeced enough.
Yeah, they're all
Let's raise some money for spina bifida.
Right.
I'm surprised Lonnie didn't give Ronnie the hook.
fucking lap dance. Hey, shaved head. Dude, what's your problem over there? What's wrong with...
Look at Ronnie yelling at
people.
people.
For people shaved head.
Hey, shaved head. One day you'll be lucky enough to have a nice full head of hair like myself.
He's doing crowd work.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, there he is with his Scores robe.
Let me see that robe.
There he is in his Scores robe. Oh, this is my worst nightmare.
Oh, dear.
Ronnie and his appearances. I remember when he was just a regular driver.
Yeah, and he'd keep quiet when he was out.
That's my mistake. I make everybody a star. I just need a guy to drive me.
I'm a star.
You not listen to what we're talking about? Yeah, you. What's wrong with you? What's your problem, man?
He's bored.
We're trying to talk about a very important thing here, and you're busy with this chick on your lap.
You didn't even hear my story about me peeing in my pants.
No, that's right.
Yeah, I got to take a break first, though. Yeah, I peed my pants.
I mean, on purpose?
Well, it's just one of those weird things.
Where?
Are you really having, like,
here's what happened.
issues?
I was in a limousine getting a ride back from the weekend. We're in there for 3 fucking hours because it was raining. And Beth falls asleep in the back of the limo. So I'm sitting there on the internet watching chess. Because, you know, that's me. That's my obsession. And I got to pee so fucking bad. And I see Beth's asleep, so...
Beth is asleep.
So I pour a bottle of Poland Spring water out of the...
Oh, no.
Out of the bottle.
Yeah.
And now I got to pee in the bottle.
Oh.
And I get on my knees, and I unzip, like, my pants.
What a disgusting
I had sunglasses on. I couldn't see, so I took the sunglasses off, but now I really can't see. Because my sunglasses are prescription. And I guess I thought the whole of my penis was lined up with the...
With the bottle top?
So I start pissing, and I realize I'm pissing all down my pants.
No.
I'm covered in pee. Oh, my gosh, shit.
That's what you deserve.
She's still sleeping, thank God.
But can you imagine the smell?
Oh, my God. Well, it wasn't so bad, and then I poured the pee out the window, because I lined up the hole of my penis.
You finally found it?
Yeah. It just peed a little on my pants, but it was, it looked pretty big, and I took my pants off, changed pants. Beth wakes up about 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, Doesn't even notice I'm wearing different pants.
How did you change your pants? You had pants inside the car?
Yeah. What is it, Ron?
That's not the first time you've done that either.
This is the first time I peed my pants.
No, it's not the first time you peed in the bottle in my car.
No, I've done it many times.
And the last time you did it, you threw it out the window.
Yeah.
And it was down the whole side of my car.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did it take the paint off?
It was about a month ago.
How do you know what's down the side of the car?
Because you could see it. It was all like...
How do you know it was pee?
Oh, come on, man.
It wasn't a month ago.
It was a while.
I didn't pee a month ago.
You didn't pee a month ago?
No.
Dude, come on.
And then you shit in the ashtray.
Hey, man, what am I going to do? So, hey, so what?
The one thing about pee and shit, it gets all over the place.
It was down the whole rear fender and everything.
Really?
I mean, I'm not that stupid. I can figure it out.
How do you know it was pee, though?
Oh, come on.
Could have been something else.
It wasn't.
Could have been sap.
Yeah, the car came back.
Oh,
and
really?
it's in my driveway now, and I'm looking. I'm going, what the hell is this?
Looks like there's a racing stripe.
No, you know how, like, if somebody gets drunk and they vomit out the window?
Yeah.
And it goes down the whole side of the car?
You're moving, right.
Same thing.
I couldn't help it. I had to pee so bad
That's all right. And I never brought it up to you. I never mentioned it.
Well, you shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be embarrassing to me.
You want to trash me all the time?
Oh, it's Ronnie's Angels.
Whatever. I don't care, man. You do what you want. I don't care anymore.
Maybe you should auction my pee off for cancer
Good
kids.
idea. Maybe you should have saved the
Why
bottle.
would you bring up cancer at Scores? Nobody wants to hear that shit.
That was their idea.
It's just not the appropriate time.
It was their idea.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, they were doing an auction.
No.
They were trying to raise money.
How much did you get for that robe?
They raised $50,000.
How much did you get for that robe?
I didn't get anything. They got $50,000.
How much for the robe?
Yeah, but you auctioned it off. How much did it go for?
$50,000.
The robe?
Yeah.
Get the hell out. Is that true?
That's what they told me.
Wow. They're lying.
They wanted you to feel okay.
Listen, this is what I was told, all right?
All right. Anyway, so I peed my pants yesterday. And I changed my pants.
There's no place to stop.
See, we used to have decanters in the car, but we don't need them because he doesn't eat it. You know, we don't.
What about buying one of those Riley Martin piss jugs?
All right. That's what I was going to say. That's what you need. You're laughing at Riley.
That's a good idea.
You need one.
Because I need like pissing into a Poland Springs bottle.
A Snapple bottle.
Yeah, it's wide mouth.
Yeah, it's better.
Can you put Snapple bottles back there, empty ones?
Or even like vitamin water.
Yeah, anything. You know, anything with a wide mouth.
Okay. I'll take care of that.
How much is the Riley Martin piss jug?
I don't want to know.
You know what, though? I want something I can throw out afterwards. I don't want to wash out my piss jug. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
I did figure that out.
You figured that out? You put that together yourself?
I figured that out on my own.
Hey, can I play this PSA for lung cancer? This is, Chris and Dana Reeves had that whole charity thing going, and now they got Dana Reeves died of lung cancer. She didn't even smoke. I still don't understand that.
She shouldn't start smoking.
She should have smoked. But they got a PSA, and they asked if they could run it, and I said I would.
All right.
So get ready to be depressed.
Somebody just died while you're listening to me, and that somebody was somebody's sister, brother, mom, dad, daughter, son, or friend. 450 people die a day, 19 an hour from lung cancer. I'm Deborah Morosini, and I lost my sister, Dana Reeve, to lung cancer. Please help us save lives at the Bonnie J. Adario Lung Cancer Foundation. Donate today at lungcancerfoundation.org or call 866-926-LUNG. Lung cancer matters, too, and so does everyone we love.
Oy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, follow that.
More depressing than Ronnie's score speech.
Oh.
Anyway, I play that. They're such nice people.
They are.
And, boy, they got the shaft. All that time she put in with Chris Reeve. He's in a wheelchair. He can't move. He's fucking quadriplegic. Then, he dies, and then she finally sort of has her freedom to, she took care of him. She did the right thing. And she gets fucking lung cancer and dies.
Oh, well, that's one way to look at it.
How would you look at it? You mean there's more than one way to skin that cat? I don't see it. Nicole, you're on the air, and then we're going to talk to Charlie Murphy.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing?
Hey.
I would like to ask Howard and Robin a question.
Yeah.
Now, bear with me. It's a little weird. The middle two numbers of your Social Security number,
Right.
Are they odd or even?
Mine are even.
Mine are even.
Oh, yours are even, Robin?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor that all black people were odd.
No, mine are even.
Oh, okay.
That all
Maybe
black
I'm not black.
Uh-oh.
You were Cherokee Indian. Are you saying you heard a rumor that black people get, like, special Social Security numbers?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because, I mean, if that's true, then...
And it's the middle two numbers you're looking for.
Yeah, the middle two, if they're odd or even. I don't know, maybe you could look into that. I'm just curious.
I think all blacks have a 6 in their Social Security. Do you have a 6, Robin?
I have a 6.
Yeah.
Really? Weird.
See?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Charlie Murphy is more than just Eddie Murphy's brother.
Let's find out if his Social Security number's odd or even.
His is probably odd. I think someone walked up to this woman and said, black people are odd. And she assumed it was an odd... Hey!
An odd
There's
number.
my man. How you doing? What kind of hat is that? You going to the hat thing?
You get rock and roll skull hat, man.
Charlie, rock and roll skull hat.
Those all skulls, baby. You gotta wear
That's from L.A., right?
Nah, man, I got this in New York, man.
Who makes that hat?
This one? I don't know. It's no... Wait a minute. Here you go.
And you got into the heavy bling thing, too, man.
Look at him. He's blinged out on the glasses.
Gorilla.
What's going on with that bling? I mean, you got major across...
I work on the road, man. I'm on the road all the time, Howard. I have to do something, man.
And look at those glasses.
Room service, man.
See, that's what cracked me up. He's got the diamonds on the glasses. Hi.
What's up, Mama? How you doing?
A lot of brothers love diamonds on the glasses.
I've never seen
I'm the only one with that, man.
No.
I haven't seen nobody else yet with the diamonds.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav has diamond glasses, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
You sure the diamonds?
He's from Roosevelt, too, Flavor Flav.
You call him Flavor Flav now? I thought you used to call him Flavor Flav.
I don't know. Everybody's into Flavor Flav. I knew him years ago before anybody even gave a shit about him when he was back in Public Enemy.
When he had a regular name.
Yeah.
He's still in Public Enemy. I seen him perform at the House of Blues maybe a month ago.
Chuck D gets along with Flavor Flav?
Yeah, he get along.
Oh, I didn't know
that. They get along to do a show.
And
they on the road right now, yeah.
They still play 911's A Joke in My Town?
It's still filling the house up and still, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
When you're on the road with that much bling, aren't you asking to be robbed?
Nah. I don't go to strip clubs. Okay? I don't really go to after parties and stuff like that. I don't go places where somebody's going to develop an idea to rob me.
Right.
So you have to stay at home with your bling.
It's not that I have to stay at home. That's what I want to do anyway. I'm not... The people who get robbed, they put themselves in position. You have to be in position to get robbed. And I know that because I used to rob people. You have to put yourself in position to get robbed. And I don't do that.
Talk to me about that.
I don't do that, man. I don't put my position.
What are the bad things to do to get... Because I just read 2 NBA stars.
Their houses got robbed.
Their houses got robbed.
Yeah,
and I think there's a connection.
One was a Nick, yeah.
And they said that both of them had their doors unlocked.
See, that's a bad thing.
They had like the garage open or something. These guys literally just walked into their house, you know.
When is the last time you robbed someone?
Well, I was a teenager, man.
Teenager.
I'm just saying.
So what would you look for? I mean, what would you look for in a mark?
Somebody that's not paying attention to what's going on around them.
How does that, what do you mean by that?
That's number one. You know, they're just not in touch with what's going on around. They think everybody around them is their friend. They let you know that they're not familiar with their surroundings.
Right.
You know, they're just too forward with this stuff. So, you know, they end up becoming a victim.
Right. They're almost putting out a red flag. Hey, you know, I got a lot of stuff.
Come get me.
Yeah.
Come get me. See, but I've actually gone out with, like, right now all I got on is a chain and my watch.
Right.
I got more. I've gone on the road sometime with way more jewelry. You know, I have rings on and everything, and I have bracelets that have diamonds and stuff. And I'm not saying, knock on wood, I haven't been robbed, but I don't put myself in position. To me, the diamonds and all of that is part of the show.
Right.
Okay? And when the show is over, I go to the room. I don't go, yes, and now I'm going to go to the after party or to the strip club where there are other guys with diamonds on.
Right.
But they don't do what I do for a living.
Right.
They're gangsters.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And when you come in the room and all of a sudden the girls are looking at you and this guy's a real gangster, you're going to have a problem.
Right.
So I don't go to those places.
Well, you're smart. I tell you, you do have to be somewhat street savvy when you got a couple of dollars in your pocket.
You better believe it, because, you know, you could easily become somebody's entree, man.
Yeah.
There's some hungry guys out there, and, you know, like I said, I respect them.
You got guns?
Yeah, I got guns, but I don't carry guns. You know
no, you don't carry them, but you got...
I got guns to protect my home and stuff.
Right.
But I'm saying, you know, you have to put yourself in position, man. I'll give you an example. When I was in the military, you know, because I had the uniform on.
Right.
When I was in boot camp in Chicago, we went on leave over the weekend. The guys who were street guys, they prey on guys with uniforms on.
Right. Which is sad.
We were walking down the street one day, and this guy standing in the alley saying, "Can I talk to you for a second?"
Yeah. What's he want to talk about?
Can I talk to you for a second? Just 1 second, man. No, you can't talk to me for a second.
Right.
Because once I'm dumb enough to go in the alley to talk to you for a second, somebody else is coming from the back, and then you know what I'm saying?
It's sad.
Yeah. They have to set it up. When you're walking down the street and you see two guys and one splits to one side of the street, look out.
You know all the scams because you ran the scams.
I know the setups, man.
Do you ever feel like saying to these guys, I know the setups. What are you doing? What, are you taking me for an asshole?
It's not going down.
It's not going to happen.
The closest we ever came to getting robbed was once these guys came in full police uniforms with badges and everything, official.
Oh, and they look like police officers.
And they came to my brother's show, and they said, Eddie, you know, we want to, while you're in St. Louis, we want to just... you know, we're off now, and we're big fans of yours. We just want to help out with the security. So it was like, real cops, why not?
Sure.
Next thing you know, we all up in the room together hanging out, and they kept saying, we want to talk to Eddie alone for a second. I was like, for what? Just want to talk to him. You know, we want to talk. Hey, look, man, he don't want to talk to you right now. We're having a party. But we have to leave soon. But they kept insisting, and they finally was like, look, man, you guys got to leave. He doesn't want to talk to you right now. So when they went downstairs, I guess, to get the rest of their guys, the real police just happened to be in the lobby and seen them. It was like, who are you guys? What precinct are you guys from? And they were stick-up kids.
And they probably not only got arrested, but you get arrested for impersonating a police officer, right?
Police officer, and they had also been arrested for armed robbery before.
So when you were running security for your brother at one point, you were a good guy to have because...
I knew, you know, I could see it happening. I could see the setup. Remember that place in Native New York in Hempstead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I went to I got out the service and was hanging out with him. And he was into going to the Native New Yorker. And we went there, and I was like, you shouldn't be here no more, man. He was like, what are you talking about? I said, this is not even this is a saloon, man.
Right.
The only thing that's missing is the guy on the piano.
Right.
You shouldn't be in here.
And when you say stuff like that, it's like, oh, you're crazy. You're
right.
paranoid.
He said, no, you're just trying to ruin the night.
Because he was already famous.
You're right. He was already Beverly Hills Cop and all of that.
Yeah, he was famous at 19, for goodness sake.
Right. And you know, they had put many times, he has this amount of money in the paper.
Oh.
And you shouldn't be in that place, that neighborhood bar where you grew up with all these guys, because guess what? Everybody's unhappy for you.
That's right. Nobody's sitting there and saying, wow, he made it out.
Yeah, there's some people that are, but then there's, the guy who's not saying it, the guy who's mad that you made it out, you don't really make eye contact with him because he's lurking in the back looking at you with, you know.
But when you say that to your brother, he's like, hey, you don't know shit. We're going.
Yeah. But he learned the hard way because you know what happened? I kept on badgering. Hey, man, we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. And he said, you know what? You ruined my whole night. I'm going home. And so we go out. And as we're getting in the limo, 5 guys running up the street with guns out.
Oh, my goodness.
They were coming to the bar, not to rob the bar, just to rob him.
Of course.
The cash register, yo, can keep that. I want what's in his pocket.
And the way you start thinking, because you grew up in that neighborhood, everyone's happy for you. Like, you could still go back.
They're not. Everybody's not happy. You know, you got to understand. I mean, I'm sure you do understand. Everybody has their own life and their own story that they're living out. And just because they're smiling or they look happy doesn't mean that they are.
That's right.
And you don't know what's going on with people, man.
Yeah, so you're...
Well, you do see that a lot of people get into trouble doing
That's right.
Yeah.
Getting into trouble. And meanwhile, as long as you're on the topic of your brother and doing security, you still need to help him out, man. He's getting married again?
I think that's a rumor.
You're not married, though.
I am married.
He's getting engaged.
I'm married, and my youngest brother's married.
Yeah.
And I talked to him yesterday. He didn't say anything about it to me.
He didn't say it to you?
No, and we talked for like 2 hours on the phone. He didn't say one word about it.
It's in the paper that he told somebody they were
engaged. Yeah, that's in the paper, but he didn't say anything to me. It's
not necessarily true if it's in the paper, Robin.
They said it was on E. It was on E. That's why I seen it on E. And I was like,
it's a quote that he told some reporter that he and Tracy are engaged.
Yeah, that was in the paper. But as we know, what's in the paper is no longer always true. I mean, you know, it used to be you could believe, you know, most newspapers because they had, you know, the Inquirer and those newspapers stood for the funny papers, but now all of them are the funny papers. All of them are tabloid, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that it could be fake because...
They said she has an 8-carat diamond ring. Can they make
That's
it
what they said. Yeah, they can make that up. They can make it up. Not only can they make that up, they can go further with it, you know. Come on. They can make you think Steven Spielberg made it up.
But why wouldn't he put out a statement that that's not true?
It just happened yesterday.
Ever since
that was yesterday that I heard. I seen that print out on the screen. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying.
Why deal with it?
It's weird that I talked to him for 2 hours yesterday and he didn't say anything about it.
He would have said so. Ever since Eddie's divorce, it's been a nightmare.
Why'd he say that?
Because he knocked up that Spice Girl.
But he did that.
He did that, but, you know, she should have had an abortion, right?
No, she said it was a planned child.
I wouldn't promote that.
She says it was planned.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there. I don't know. You were there. I wasn't in the room when they was whispering in each other's ears. I don't know what the plans were.
It was her plan. It wasn't Eddie's plan. It was her plan.
She says it was planned.
Yeah, I don't know too many guys that plan, yes, my darling, I will impregnate you tonight. Unless it's their wife.
But you're a new uncle. Have you met your new...
Not yet, but, you know, I look forward to meeting her, you know.
Really?
I know all my other nieces and nephews. Yeah.
I wonder if you ever will meet her, though. I'm
sure I will, man.
You think Eddie will get involved, or
he's
really?
involved with all those kids.
He is?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to meet her, man.
Boy, that's a real nightmare.
Hey, man, it can happen, man.
It sure can.
It happens. In fact, it happens to the best of us.
You got to wear a rubber.
I was going to say
it'll be fun.
Eddie can't be robbed by guys on the street, but he's getting robbed.
Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah, you can't get robbed by guys in the street, but you can get robbed by a chick, you know?
Do you have side kids, or you got...
I have all my kids with me. I have no side kids, and everything's good, man.
How long you been married?
12 years.
12 years? How do you
This is my second marriage, though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
12 years, yeah.
What happened the first time?
Deal. I don't know, man. It just didn't work out, you know.
She didn't listen?
It didn't work out. I grew up with that whole thing about women listening.
Right.
They have their own will, man.
But this wife does listen.
They have their own will.
What, you go into therapy? You seem a lot more together. I mean, you started out, you were robbing this and that, getting in trouble. Now you're all together.
Yeah, but as you journey through life and you start noticing that a lot of people around you are dead. You know what I'm saying?
You wise up.
Yeah. You know, all those guys that I used to do that with, they're dead, man.
It's unbelievable.
They're dead,
guys
or they're doing forever. They got football numbers. And I was saved and spared from that because I went to the military.
Right.
You know? And those other guys stayed there.
You're grateful for the military?
Absolutely.
I
hated it while I was there, but, you know, I became a man in there, you know. And
did you see any war?
See any more what?
War?
Yes, actually, I'll tell you exactly what I seen. When they had the Beirut, Lebanon crisis, we were off the coast of Lebanon, and the day when they blew up the bunker with the 243 Marines in it, that morning I came up, because I worked in the boiler room, I told you that before. I walked upstairs to get some fresh air. We was all standing on the fantail, and that's at the back of the boat, smoking a cigarette, and then you seen a mushroom cloud literally over Lebanon. And I was like, wow, I've never seen like nothing that big before.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then you heard the sound. So I'm thinking to myself, did they drop a nuclear bomb on, because this mushroom cloud was huge. Mm-hmm. And they came on the PA system and told everybody to get inside the skin of the ship and we have to get underway right away. And then we did that, and then they told us what happened. Mm-hmm. And they had just blown up. Like, you know, I was off the coast.
How many guys died?
243.
Unbelievable.
Guy drove a truck into the barracks.
And look at the mushroom cloud that caused.
It killed everybody, man. Yeah, man. That was the exact day that I said I don't want to be in the military no more.
No, it's scary shit.
Yeah, it all became reality. When I went in the military, it wasn't because I wanted to fight anybody. It was because I wanted to get an education.
Right.
And I think that's the case with most of our military now. These days, nobody's growing up saying they want to go out and kill somebody.
They're willing to do it for the opportunity.
They're willing to do it for the
opportunity
and education. And then now you're indebted. Now you got to go over there and serve. And it's a shame that, you know, if you're going to be in a situation like that where you have to go and serve, that you're doing it because the people that are in charge have a false agenda.
Yes.
You know, and you have to, you know, when I was in the military, it's all about being loyal to your unit, loyal to your flag, and it's like, I kind of get angry when I go, yeah, you want to be that, but then the guy that's in charge, the guy that's at the top is lying.
The guy in charge.
He lies to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, the guy in charge has got to worry that he's doing the right thing. You're absolutely right. This is a betrayal.
He lies to you, and then, you know, people die, man.
Jeez.
You know? Yeah.
Well, that's exactly the tragedy we're
undergoing. That's the tragedy.
Right.
That is the tragedy. Makes me upset to think about it.
That's the tragedy. I mean, one of my biggest things, you know...
How are we not out in the street protesting?
Well, I do mine in my own way. You know, that's part of my show. I discuss my feelings on, you know, the situation in Iraq right now.
Right.
You know, I do it with a sense of humor to it, but I get my point across.
What happened with you in BET? Now, that was controversial. You got a new TV show, right?
Oh, yeah, I have a new TV show.
But everyone's saying you're goofing on black people.
It was called Hot Ghetto Mess, and now it's called We Got to Do Better. And they were, in the beginning, saying, yes, this show is going to humiliate black people, or showing negative images of black people, blah, 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 blah. And that was only because they were looking at the website and saying that that's what the show was.
You know, you ever go on the web, on the internet, and you see, like, weird videos, people doing goofy stuff, and...
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so this is, you know, Charlie has this show, We Got to Do Better, Wednesday nights, 10:30, Thursday nights at 9 o'clock on BET, and it's all that wacky kind of stuff.
Right.
So he got tagged with, like, oh, your new show is making fun of...
images of black people.
But it's making fun of people.
Right. It's not just... My show is not just showing black people. We show everybody. And the whole point being is that anybody can be a fool.
Right.
It's like America's Funniest Home Videos.
Anybody can be a fool. And, right. Anybody can show up in that window.
Well, everybody gets upset.
I mean, we've all been there too.
Right.
So why act like that's not true? Why act like, you know, we want to act like, you know, let's hide it? Come on, man. Let's put it out there and let's dialogue on it, because that's how you change those behaviors.
Right.
Hey, didn't you once... I heard this about you. Didn't you once audition for a Chris Rock movie and you showed up with a real gun?
Yeah. CB4.
Yeah, CB4. What happened there?
That was my cousin Ray Ray's 9mm.
What happened?
I just say, hey, Chris.
What were you being cast as? Were you auditioning for a part? What? It's like a gangster?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And the part called for like a guy with a gun?
Yeah, but I was supposed to, like, you know, pull my finger out. I was like, I'm going to really pull a finger. I'm going to show you something right now. I was able to, you know, just draw on some past experiences at that moment.
Right.
Which effectively horrified everybody in the room.
Did you get the job?
Yeah, I became gusto behind that.
You got the job, right? You got the job.
I got the job.
So it pays to be crazy.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. I wouldn't suggest that any actor tries that, you know, because that just happened to be something that worked out. When you go to school for acting, one of the first things they tell you is never, ever touch the person you're reading with.
Right, right. But aren't you happy?
Don't ever touch them, you know. And right. I had to learn that, because I remember I auditioned for the Ike and Tina Turner movie.
Yeah.
I auditioned for Ike.
And he literally beat up the female actress playing the Tina part.
But I wasn't the only one that did it, though.
You smacked her around a little bit.
Everybody came in and like, flipped the chair over and cursed her, you know.
So you show up.
And the only person that didn't do that was Lawrence Fishburne, and he got the part.
That's right.
Because he didn't almost kill the woman that he was reading for.
She was willing to work with her. That is crazy.
Oh, my goodness. You know, that acting is treacherous.
You got to be feeling good, man. For a long time, it was always like, oh, you know, Eddie Murphy's brother. Now you got, the Chappelle Show put you on the map. You wrote Norbit with...
I wrote Norbit with Eddie, yeah.
With Eddie.
Did tremendous. It's still doing well.
Yeah, by the way, how much money did Norbit make?
At the box office, it finished out at, like, worldwide, it was like $145.
Nice. So you get a piece of that action?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
No wonder you got diamonds in your glasses.
Absolutely.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you talked to Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, I talked to Dave. But to talk to Dave, you got to go to San Francisco, man. He's always at the punchline up there.
But again, they said, was he hospitalized for exhaustion again?
That's what they claim.
What the fuck is he so exhausted from? Well, he's not doing anything.
He's hardly working. Now he's
They said he does 8-hour shows, man.
8-hour shows?
You're a comedian. Is an 8-hour show too much?
How can people laugh for 8 hours?
What do you think of an 8-hour show?
I don't think they laugh for the whole 8 hours. I was at one. It's not like they're laughing the whole time. Dave Chappelle has so much
to say.
No, it's more than that. It's charisma. He has so much of it that he doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah. He just stands there.
I heard one stage show he went on ate lunch and the crowd was laughing.
At eating lunch?
He was just eating. He had food. He was eating, and they was laughing, man.
I eat lunch. I should probably go on the road with that.
You didn't have an act.
What do you? So when you speak to Chappelle,
it was hilarious, man. You know, just watching him eat lunch. I was at a show once, and he went to the bathroom 3 times, Howard.
During the show?
For like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll be right back. And left, and the crowd didn't go anywhere. They stared at his stool till he came back. The stool on the stage, they just kept looking at it like he was sitting there. And then he came back, and he got back on the stool, and it was like they was looking at Jesus or something.
You're not exaggerating when you say it's an 8-hour show.
Man. He did an 8-hour show, man. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records. Doing the longest stand-up comedy set in history.
At some point,
is he doing this on a regular basis now? This is his thing?
No wonder he's exhausted.
Good Lord.
He must really not want to go home. So what do you want to... So do you ever say to him, listen, man, we could still get back together and do that Dave Chappelle show? And
I never put no pressure on Dave, man.
Right.
Because, I always felt that he was... he always felt that he was it was something that I couldn't see that was on him that it was like he has enough to deal with.
Right.
That's why I never forced myself on him, never try to force a friendship on him or anything. I'm very cordial with him. I consider him a very good friend of mine. But he's a very standoffish person. And he was that way with everybody on the show. Everybody on the show was really, like, I'm tighter with Neil Brennan. I know Neil Brennan better.
Right.
But I knew Dave first. You know what I'm saying?
It's weird.
Yeah. Dave was more of a, he was reclusive and away from everybody.
And you're smart. You play like, hey, I'm not going to come
I look at it like this, when a person's famous, they got a lot of people snipping at their heels and everything.
Right.
I've seen it happen to my brother, so I don't want to be in your mindset when you think of the people that do that to you. I don't want my face to be in that picture. So I back off.
Yeah, you're smart that way.
Yeah. You're not going to be thinking of me as a pain in your neck. I just back off. This guy has a lot going on. I back off.
How's it work with Norbert, though? You wrote it with Eddie. Right. The movie becomes a huge hit. Now, when you're making the movie, are you on the set every day because you're the writer?
No, I couldn't be on the set every day because I had work. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but this is your work. You wrote the movie.
Yeah, I wrote the movie, but then this is the idea. I wrote the movie, and the script is cast. Whatever, this is what we're going to do.
How do you write the movie? Do you sit there in a room with Eddie every day?
Yeah.
How long does it take to write a script?
Whose idea was it? I mean, does Eddie say, I got this idea?
It was Eddie's idea. I was home, and I was going to... The Chappelle Show season was finished, and I was sitting at home. I was going to go up to Canada to do King's Ransom with Anthony Anderson.
Okay.
And I had 3 weeks off. And Eddie said, you got 3 weeks off? Let's write a movie. And I was like, about what? And he said, just come out here. And I flew out there, and we sat down, and within an hour or so, we came up with this idea. And then I went back to the hotel and put tape on the windows.
Why did you
paid me in cash and said, you're writing this before you leave.
And so you really got to work on it. And you had to sit there by yourself and write it, and then Eddie supervises?
The way we did it was we would have meetings.
Right.
Okay, these are the next 5 scenes, and this is what has to take place in all the scenes.
And then you go back to your room and you write.
Then I go back to
on a computer?
Room. Yeah. And then I come back the next day, and then he throws them in the garbage. That happened like 5 times.
You ever whack him in the head and go, listen, you might be my brother here. I mean, what's going on?
Nah, it was stressful, man. Because I was like, I want to finish this before I leave and start doing something else.
And is that a team of writers or anything? You have to do it all yourself?
Me and him. It was me and him. We knocked it out. And then that's what happened with, I did another movie after that. And then they wanted to do because we did 5 drafts on it. And then they had the last 2 guys, I forgot their names, they had them come in.
Punch it up?
Not punch up, a polish, because it was a few things they wanted to change at the end. But, yeah, man, it was a great experience. And, you know, all the things I did before that gave me the ability to even answer the call, because that was a lot of pressure to do that in that little bit of time.
So when a movie like that comes out, you get a piece of the action, right? I mean, if you wrote it.
You get paid a writer's residual. You know, just like actors get paid an actor's residual, producers get paid residuals, everybody gets paid.
Can you make a couple of $1 million?
Yeah.
Look at
Once
you.
the movie goes into profits, man, that's just in the profits.
This is
start
crazy.
Profiting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got some serious money.
And that movie was done for less money than Dreamgirls.
Wow.
And it made more money than Dreamgirls. You know? And
now do
I
people
say that because all the critics and everything like to hold up Norbit and say it was a horrible movie, blah, 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 and then they hold up Dreamgirls. It was a great movie. Well, I look at the business end of everything more, and I go, you know, you could say that was great, but for what it was made for.
You made a lot of money.
I'm just saying, they have films that come out and make, you know, 25 cents, and then you have a guy hold it up and go, this is one of the best films made this year.
Well, did you see
You can't do that because, you know, nobody went to see it. Nobody bought it.
Did you see that?
Somebody should look at it.
It's like having a glass of orange juice and say, this is the best orange juice in the world, and nobody drinks it. It's not the best glass of orange juice in the world. You like it.
But Lindsay Lohan, with all the hype, her movie made $3 million.
Yeah.
$3 million. That's it.
Well, you know, I didn't see the movie. I'm not going to say anything about the movie, but, you know, I think people judge you by what they read in the paper, and she's been having a lot of problems, you know. So that might be the backlash of that.
When your movie makes $145 million and you're the writer of it, I imagine other people are approaching you to write movies now, right?
Yeah. But I don't want to write movies right now.
You don't?
I'm doing stand-up comedy and having so much fun. I just came back from Stockholm, Sweden, doing stand-up comedy. Come on,
You can do
I did stand-up comedy in Stockholm. And I'm going back in November to do 4 more theaters over there. Yeah.
They speak English over there?
They speak English over there. They speak English, they speak French, they speak Swedish, they speak German.
And they get the humor?
And I was on stage for 1 hour and 10 minutes. It was only one joke that went over their heads where they didn't respond. They laughed every place they were supposed to laugh.
So what are you doing now? Did you move now and get all this money? Or what are you doing?
I have another house, but I still have my other house, too.
You do?
Yeah.
See Charlie Murphy hosts We Gotta Do Better Wednesday nights
you
at 10:30 and Thursday nights at 9 on BET. And when you say this show now, so it's clips from the internet that you pull?
Yeah, it's clips from the internet, and it's also what we've done now. The show started. We ask people if you have anything that you.
Oh, so people can submit.
Yeah, you can submit clips.
So this is a great gig too.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. Reggie Hudlin called me in and told me what he was trying to do, and I felt like, yo, you just dropped a gem in my lap, because it's a no-brainer. It's not like it's hard to do this shit.
Who's funnier at this point, you or your brother? I think you, right?
Nah, I just judge it, but like I said, I judge everything by the final result. I look at his house, and that puts everything in perspective.
He's funny.
Whoever has a nicer house is funnier. Let's go to Dan. Dan in Niagara Falls. Go ahead.
Hey, Charlie, how does it feel to be funnier and more talented than your brother?
We just saying, Howard was just saying, I don't feel more funny and more talented than my brother, man. He's one of my heroes, man.
But thank you
for thinking I'm funny. I appreciate that.
Mike, go ahead. You're on in Bradley, Illinois.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Hey, I just want to know, what was it like working with Richard Pryor and Red Fox back when you guys did Harlem Nights? And also, did you know anything about Dave Chappelle maybe cracking a little early? I mean, did you see anything that really could tell you, yeah, Dave Chappelle really is losing it? Or
did you see signs that the whole thing was...
Nobody seen no signs. Because like I said, nobody was close. He didn't allow anybody to be close to him where you would see anything like that.
Maybe if he had allowed a few people to be close to him, maybe he would have handled the pressure better. He wouldn't have felt like he was in it alone.
That's true.
Sometimes
but he didn't allow nobody. He was off to the side, man. When there was no evidence. In fact, the day before he left, it was strange. Now that I look back on it, but when it happened, I didn't think twice about it. They used to have a big billboard they had set up on 125th Street on the Magic Johnson Theaters with Dave's hands stretched from one end of the block to the other, and his head was in the middle. It was huge.
Right.
And I drove past, because we were shooting uptown. I seen that, and I was like, wow, that is awesome.
Right.
I know Dave would like to have a picture of that. I mean, how often in your life are you going to see that? And I told him about it, and he said, wow, I don't want to see that. And that was weird. He said, I don't even want to see it. And
too much pressure.
And the next day he left.
Wow.
You caused it.
Nah.
You drove him over the edge.
You want to tell him about that fucking billboard.
You'll still be working on that show.
That's it. No more billboards. I'm out of here. Going to Africa, goddammit. I'm out of here.
Oh, that's a good Chappelle.
Rocky, you're on the air in Boston. Hey,
hello.
now. Yes.
Hey, I just want to tell you, man, that movie was awesome. I had no one even want to see it at all. The first 10 minutes, I was laughing my ass off.
Norbit.
Yeah, Norbit.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to whatever you got out next, because it's going to be good.
Yeah, he's a hard-working man, and he's coming up. And if you want to go see Charlie's comedy tour dates, you go to charliemurphycomedy.com. Got his website up there. You can go over and you do anything in New York soon?
You know, I just was in Caroline's, this is July. I just was there in June.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was great. We sold out and had a great weekend. Rosie O'Donnell came and opened up one night.
Oh, that's great.
And that was a real treat for the crowd because she came down and she did great. And then when she left, I had this kid named Jay Farrell from Virginia Beach. He's 18 years old. He came on after her and got a standing ovation.
Wow.
Nobody knew who he was. That's how talented this guy is. He came on stage.
Is that intimidating for a comic? I mean, you're the opener, you're the headliner, and then this kid goes on and blows up the stage. Does that upset you or it makes you happy?
Nah, that makes me happy because the hotter the stage is when you get on it, the hotter you can make it.
Right.
You know, it's already, I like to have, for it to be like, you know, a progression. Like it goes up, 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 up.
Do people compare you to your brother all the time? Are you going to have to live with that the rest of your life? You go do a stand-up?
Some people do it, you know, but as far as stand-up comedy is concerned, my style is not like his. I don't talk about, you know, obviously the things he was talking about. He was a younger guy when he was doing stand-up, you know. So I talk about different things. I have a different point of view. And, yeah, so it's different. There's no way to compare it, you know.
Let's go to Irish John. Irish John, you're on the air. You're on with Charlie Murphy, who hosts We Gotta Do Better Wednesday nights.
Good morning,
10:30, Thursday nights at 9 on BET Network.
Hey, Charlie, what are your feelings when people start throwing around the gay rumors about your brother Eddie? You ever have to beat anybody's ass?
Yeah, Eddie gets that once in a while.
I'm going to tell you something. When I was doing security for him, that was one of the reasons why I stopped doing it because, you know, one day a dude said something about his coat. Like, your coat looks like, you know, like you're gay or whatever. And I heard that, and I was like, what did you just say?
What about the whole picking up the tranny thing?
What do you mean, what about it?
What about it? Like, what's the real story behind it?
The real story is what he said, man. He was trying to be nice to somebody, and it backfired and turned into what it turned into. So the reason why I believe that story is because I'm heterosexual, okay?
I know that.
Now, if tomorrow you said, you know, it's against the law to have sex with women, punishable by death, I'm getting a death penalty because I'm doing it again. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I can stop doing it. That's why when I hear about pedophiles, you know, I'll go, you know, what do you mean you letting them out?
Right, they're not stopping.
All of a sudden now he's going to switch to grown women? Come on, man. He's a pedophile. He's going to always be that.
That's right.
Whatever he likes is what he's going to do. So if that's what Eddie was into, there's no way you could hide that from everybody around you your entire life.
You would be with a couple of more trannies if you were going to.
It would be. At least your family would know. Your immediate family.
But go back to what you were just saying. You were doing security. Some guy came up and gave Eddie shit about a coat. And what were you?
Something about his coat, and then I punched him in his mouth. Man.
Right. Because you want to hear that shit.
But the whole thing is that's not what you're supposed to do.
Right. You can't.
In the age of lawsuits and all this other stuff, that is not the way to handle it. You have to sometimes let them say it and keep it moving, you know. So that was one of the reasons why I left that position.
You were too emotionally attached.
Way too emotionally attached.
Right. It's your brother.
That's why I left. I walked away from that. And even now, like, you know, I was on stage once in I think it was at the Trump Arena in Atlantic City, and so you're on stage and the lights is in your face and you can't really see the audience. And I was having a great show. And in the middle of, out of nowhere, it was, you know, I hear this voice from all the way in the back goes, yeah, well, tell us about your brother being gay.
Oh, boy.
So I said, first of all, my brother's not gay, and second of all, he's not here to defend himself. But if you want to challenge me, come on up on the stage, man.
Hey, we could turn this into a boxing match.
No, I tell the audience on the regular, comedy and tragedy are cousins. And when the audience pays for a show, whether it's me making you laugh or me making people go, wow, you see how Charlie kicked that guy's teeth out? They're going to have something to talk about when they leave. So if you want that to be the story, then you go down that road.
Right.
Go down that road.
It's no problem. Show.
It's no problem. I'll be invited back next time. You had a great show last time. You know, I'll be invited back. And I told that guy that, hey, man, you're not going to, you know,
he
nobody's
didn't
talking
up on
about
stage, did he, or he ran out of the club?
Nobody's ever come up on stage. Thank God. I'll just put it that way. Nobody's ever come up on stage. There's been a few people that said things, and when they were invited on stage, they turned it around to that. It's a joke, Charlie. I don't want to go there with it. You know?
Oh, you know how to handle yourself. How many fights you have?
A lot. I used to go fight on the karate circuit. We used to fight all in New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia.
What kind of karate are you doing?
Karate, man. Goju-ryu, karate.
No kidding.
Yeah, we used to go. My brother Vern still does it. You know, his sons do it. My sons all got black belts. The man that raised us was a professional boxer.
But so Eddie can't kick any ass, can he?
Yes, he can.
He can?
Yeah, he can.
But
you
could beat his ass.
He can handle himself.
Yeah, but you could beat his ass.
I haven't in many, many years, so I wouldn't just...
That's so good.
I wouldn't just assume, you know, he's in pretty good shape right now, too.
You think? Yeah, right. He looks good.
He's in tremendous shape. He's like an 8-pack and the whole 9.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
The whole family, man, is, you know, we excelled in boxing, karate, sports like that. Not so much the basketball and the baseball. You know, we was into the boxing and the karate and the wrestling and stuff like that. So
that's good stuff to know, believe me. Ralph, you're on the air.
Hey, now. Hey, you know, Eddie's stand-up was so fucking great. He was like a rock star with those shows. I mean, does he ever talk about doing it again? How come he doesn't do it?
Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. You know, that was one of the good things about me going over to Sweden because, you know, me doing the whole country and all that is one thing, but when I'm coming to him and telling him about the success I'm having going around the country doing stand-up...
Makes him miss it.
It's not as impressive. It's not really impressive because when he did it, he was doing stadiums.
Right. Yeah, but
you know, he was doing the Madison Square Garden and filling it up. So when I come and say, well, you know, I sold out all the improvs in the country, that's not impressive to him. Okay? But then when you say, oh, you know what, and next week I'm going to Canada, and I'm sold out in Canada, then that's when his eyes, when you're going to Canada. Come back. How'd it go? It was great. Now we're going to Sweden. You're going to Sweden? Yeah, I'm going to Stockholm. And it went great. Now his interest is starting to bubble.
You think he'll go back? Boy, I'd love to see him go back. You guys ought to do a show together.
That's impressive stuff. I'm trying to get, I would love to do a show with him and Chris Rock. I think that would be, if I could open for them, man, that would be, I could retire from stand-up.
Now you got to find some place that holds 180,000 people.
That's what I'm talking about, doing some Rolling Stones, big screen.
In a way, though.
You know what I'm saying?
In a way, I mean, you've really proven you've had it harder in a way in show business because you really had to prove something. You've proven yourself to Eddie now and said, like, look, man, I can stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need you.
Well, I think Eddie already knew that, man. It was just a matter of proving to
the world.
To the world. Eddie already knew that. My family already knew that. It was just a matter of finding a way to break through, and it happened on the Chappelle Show.
Well, good for you, man. You're a great guy. Charlie Murphy, he hosts We Gotta Do Better Wednesday nights at 10:30 and Thursday nights at 9 o'clock on BET. Wants you to watch it. Check it out. Give him a shot. And for Charlie's comedy tour dates, go to charliemurphycomedy.com and check out his show. And don't try to get into a fight with him because he'll kick your ass on stage.
That's right.
That's the point.
Great seeing you. Blood spurting everywhere.
Great seeing you again. You will be beaten. We'll be back right after these words. Thanks, Charlie, for coming in. We'll be back right after this. Man. Later.
I feel like eating myself up for dinner. I feel like cutting my legs off. God damn, I'm so fucking hungry I can eat my fucking leg.
She's angry.
This sucks, damn it. I have nothing to do. I'm sweating as a goddamn pig. I have nothing to do. I'm bored as crazy. I can't take a bath and relax. I'm thinking about Honey Howard.
That's a great message. I think that's her cutest message ever. Hey, what's Dr. Ronnie doing here? Is there trouble?
No. She came to say hello to you and to thank you for all your help.
Gary said you're wearing gold jeans.
have gold jeans.
Like you hit your goal, like women have gold jeans. Like
I don't have, these aren't gold jeans.
Because you lost weight, and like, you know how you always save a pair of jeans? Those are the jeans I'm going to wear when I hit my goal.
I just got these 2 weeks ago.
Got some new wardrobe going?
I have to, because I keep getting smaller.
Look at you.
These jeans are baggy now.
Proud of you. And Dr. Ronnie, she's got to love you. Her book went to like #1 or something.
It's #7 right now at Barnes & Noble, and she's was #2 on Amazon and #3 on the New York Times.
I thought those were the jeans you were wearing at University of Maryland back when you were like 20.
No, those would have been bell bottoms.
Oh. I got to get my man in here, Steve Langford. He's got an update for us. John Boy Hine has got an update for us. And Steve Langford from Howard 100 News, what do you have to say? What are the headlines? Give them to us right now.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Case closed for High Pitch Eric. Apparently time to call the moving truck, not to mention the Humane Society. Seems that last-minute maneuvering in bankruptcy court fell flat, and today a judge expected to sign an order dismissing the whole ploy to prolong High Pitch's eviction. The landlord hoping to get the marshal at High Pitch Eric's door any day now.
Wow.
It's over.
And what else do you have? Where's he going to go?
I can't believe it didn't happen long before now.
Well, exactly. I mean, apparently hasn't paid rent since last November.
Well,
what did he think was going to happen? You stopped paying rent.
I want to know how he physically paid rent before November. Like, I can't see him sitting down and, okay, time to write out a check.
I don't think he did.
What else you got?
Jackie Martling is Bunky Piker. Jackie, the star of the Piker, is set to be shot in Orange County, California next month. Miss Black Howard Stern co-starring as a squatter. Golden Hill Pictures not saying whether Jackie will actually be paid for his role as a hillbilly moving on up to the ghetto, but the production company says it will put the joke man up in a nice Hollywood hotel and pay all his expenses.
Oh, look at the joke man. He's really been on a roll since leaving the show.
Miss Howard Stern co-starring.
Well, hey, you know, that's very impressive.
Wow.
He's getting a hotel room, too.
I'm jealous.
You have to be, Robin. This might inspire you to leave the show. What else you got there?
And Comedy Central President Doug Herzog complaining the network has made repeated attempts to roast Howard. But Herzog telling the L.A. Times Stern keeps turning Comedy Central down.
I do. Why should I do it for them? I'll set up my own roast. Put it on... Thank you.
Whenever I do those roasts, they beg me about that. They're like, tell Howard we'd love to roast him. I'm like, I'm sure you would.
Yeah,
I'll pay you to meet you. I'll pay you to meet you. Where are you?
Anything else?
Straight Talk with John the Stutterer. Tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101.
Is that the name of the show?
That's funny.
Straight Talk. Who named it that? Did he come up with that himself?
Tim or Jim? I'm not sure.
Straight Talk. Boy, that's a catchy name. I wonder if he's got a theme song. That's going to be an interesting show tonight. I'm going to tune in. 7 o'clock tonight, John the Stutterer gets an hour on Howard 101. He'll be talking politics on Straight Talk. Yes, anything else?
If you see Stern News happening, we want to know about it. Call the Howard 100 News tip line at 877-33-SIRIUS, choose channel 100, or email us at howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
John Hine is here. Thank you, Steve. John hosts the wrap-up show at 11 o'clock, or as close as we can get to it. Here he is, Johnny Hine.
Well, what happened in Vegas didn't stay in Vegas. It came out this morning as we heard all about the Artie Lang-sponsored excursion. We'll discuss the trip and everybody's reaction to what went down, Artie's 11-hour flight to Vegas, and his subsequent fight with his Bo Derek for hire. And who...
Oh, Derek is funny.
Oh, Derek.
And who associated with the show end up having the best weekend after all.
I can't believe the whore you hired had braids like Bo Derek. I mean, that's so... And it looked good, you said.
Well, she had a body where, you know...
He didn't care about the braids.
You got to have a really good face to have braids.
Really? I don't know. I mean, well, she pulled it off. You know, I'm just worried that the hair like that isn't washed properly or something. I don't know. You know, but she smelled nice. She had like whatever. The old chick, hot chicks use that body lotion now. You know, that nice smelling.
Was
body
your whore
lotion.
totally shaved?
No.
Bush?
Landing strip?
She had like a strip thing. Landing strip. Thank you, Robin. Where I landed.
I forget. How long did you last with your whore?
I'd say a good 8 to 10.
Really?
I wasn't really. It's weird. Like I wasn't really into her. I can't explain.
What do you think it was, though? Seriously, be honest. She's not going to hear this. What was the...
She might. I told her to call. Honestly, I don't mind if you take the call. It would be the most entertaining if she's like she was before. And again, I don't know if she was on any chemicals, but she, what was the last question you asked me?
Like, why do you think you weren't into her?
I don't know. I mean, everybody has a type, I guess, like you say. But this other chick that I really like, who I called initially, who I'd been with before, is not what you'd call my type. I don't know. Maybe I was looking forward to the other girl.
Yeah.
I really liked the other one. I don't know.
Should have got him shot for your own whore.
But,
you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was saying. Why would you take this referral?
Yeah, you left it up to another whore.
Because it does save
time.
Based on JD's chick, I should have just had
Right.
JD's chick was good looking, man. Very sexy. Nice. But,
why didn't you just do her?
You live and you learn.
Would you follow JD, or would that be repulsive to you?
I don't know. Maybe the next day.
Yeah, gotta clean off a little.
I don't know. She didn't come back to the table. JD walked back himself.
Yeah.
Which was so funny. I mean, everybody knew what had happened. It was just a JD trying to play it off.
That's so great.
That was funny.
Anything else, Johnny?
Speaking of JD, he thanked Artie for his Vegas weekend and admitted his world was rocked with 2 different ladies in 2 nights. We'll talk about JD stepping out of Nobu with everyone knowing exactly why. If JD is the one on the show who's had the most where the show has had the most life-changing effect on him, and try to solve the mystery behind his mom's visit to the mainland.
That's a very good question you're going to ask on the wrap-up show. Whose life has been changed the most by the show? Aside from mine, I would have to say...
Yours.
No, I would have to say...
He's taking himself out of the movie.
Taking me out.
Still, it's it.
Yeah.
See, it's really interesting. Like, Fred has really changed. I mean, he's got the wife. He became sophisticated.
He became like an earthling.
We were talking to Gary. Gary and I were talking about this over the weekend. We talked about Fred extensively.
Oh, no. Did the Fred conversation happen?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they were like, yeah, do you see Fred a lot out here? And I go, no, I would but it's rare that Fred will visit or, invite anybody anywhere. So
we don't travel in your circles, though.
My circle is myself.
Has Fred invited you over?
One time he invited, but not for dinner, and just to come by and see his house.
Oh.
But
I'd cook for you, but you have a very strict menu. So I eat meat, you don't.
You know what? This is better this way. No one's looking to see each other.
Fred can't get over. He can't cook something other than meat.
I don't know how to cook anything.
I don't want to be invited. He knows that.
I'm like Fred Flintstone. I cook brontosaurus burgers.
But anyway, so Fred was really changed around by the show. And then I'd have to say Ronnie, the limo driver. Like, he's like a whole different, you know.
You really think, because Ronnie's Ronnie.
But he dropped the weight, and, he's busy with scores every minute.
Well, that's true. Scores man.
He became scores man.
I think it just brought out the inner Ronnie.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that was always there for Ronnie.
The inner asshole.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm not going to go with that. I'm not going to join you on that train. But.
I'm kidding. I'm just trying to rile Ronnie.
In many ways, it's weird because obviously Jason and Will, pretty much their adult life, they were, it's not a drastic thing because this is what they've been doing since in their early 20s. Benji, again, Benji's
I don't think his life has changed.
I don't either.
Well, he's not in a storage facility.
The only great thing that's happened to Benji is Sheila.
Right.
That is great. That's a major change. I mean, that's good.
I'm going to go with, I think the biggest change has been...
Richard Christie. He hasn't changed it.
I'm going to go with Fred.
You think his life has been changed more than JD's?
Oh, wow, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
JD's still broke. You got to remember, JD has still no money.
Fred's the biggest change.
But wait a minute, JD is getting, girl. He never got girls. A girl.
Can we put past and present people in
yes.
As well? Okay, I'd say Jackie's has changed the most.
For the worst.
Well, yeah.
No, but a life change, I think a lot of it, unfortunately, it sounds shallow, but is based on money, especially in this country.
Well, Jackie's life changed a lot because
he really did evolve into something more so than anybody else, I think, on the show. He came from a guy who was basically, living out, his parents' basement.
Was he? I didn't know that.
Or he's making $50 a gig.
$50 a gig. He was renting a house. He ended up like owning like 20 shacks by the sea.
That's
he was
true.
a stock.
Well, I still say
he was a stock mogul.
You really have changed.
But wait a minute. My argument for J.D. is J.D. was a virgin. And
so was Fred.
Well, no, he wasn't.
That I can't claim.
No, he wasn't.
I think he was.
And J.D. was well on his way to dying a virgin.
Right.
See, but J.D. is still broke. J.D. still has
this is a good
care.
conversation for the wrap-up show.
That is true, because, I mean, J.D. is also, like, he's done things I've never done. He's, like, banged porno girls.
Yeah. But you wouldn't have done that if you had the chance. I don't think that's you. Would you have banged a porn star if we'd have gotten you one?
If you could take my brain and put it in my body 20 years ago, yeah, I probably would have done it.
Hey, we had the conversation in the office, whose life has changed the least, and all roads led to Scott the engineer.
Absolutely. Scott is the same miserable wretch he always was when I met him 20 years ago.
My life hasn't moved one cunt hair.
Let's go back to, of course, John Hein and the wrap-up show agenda.
So we'll continue that conversation. And last but not least, Charlie Murphy told us that the papers aren't always right, and his brother isn't, in fact, engaged. And we learned he would resort to any means necessary to defend Eddie. We'll discuss his interview, how success writing Norbit isn't as satisfying as doing stand-up, even in Stockholm, and take calls on which Murphy is the funnier comic these days.
Right. That's good. That's a good agenda. Thank you, John Hein. Wrap-up show, 11 o'clock, or as soon as we can get to it. Robin, it's time for news.
China.
We need to see the video on this one.
I want to shoot my doing on Robin's big brown boobs and then lick her vagina.
I like the videos where they
I want to shoot my
There's dancing in this one.
Well, let Dr. Ronnie come in and say hello to you, because she's missed you.
Here is she's just looking for a plug from me. By the way, in the page of The Onion, the headline is John Edwards vows to end all bad things by 2011.
Really?
That's such a
Well,
group.
then we have to elect him.
That's right. All bad things will be ended by 2011.
Everything will be wonderful from that moment on.
That means they're going to get rid of my gut?
Also, the other headline on the front page of The Onion, what is it, a barista? Is that how you say it?
A barista?
A barista. A barista not actually flirting with you. That's the headline. Get with it.
I don't know if anybody's heard that. I want them to ask Dr. Ronnie to come in, so...
Well, all right, if you insist. I really have nothing to say to Dr. Ronnie.
She had something to say to you.
All right, Dr. Ronnie, quickly. Please.
Because she's right outside.
Trying to work my way out of here.
Oh, my God.
Now, Robin, it's okay.
There she is, Robin.
There she is. Dr. Ronnie, well, you're looking glamorous. I thought you looked very glamorous on Larry King. Well, you owe Robin big time for that Larry King appearance.
And I owe you also. And I came to say that I wanted to thank you very much because your listeners have been amazing. We're getting thousands of emails and calls. We even have one funny story where a guy came to the island, ripped his shirt open, and asked me to fill his stomach. He was relentless. And these people are just amazingly, and they need help. And I wanted to thank you. And Robin, she's doing so well. We're so proud of her.
What, the book is selling like hotcakes, I understand now.
Yep. We're number 3 on the New York Times bestseller. My co-author, James Hester, told me this would happen. I didn't believe him. That man's amazing.
Well, this is great news for you.
Yeah, I'm the only one who hasn't called her.
How much weight has Robin lost entirely on your program?
Robin's lost more than 21 pounds in 21 days. About 24 pounds.
That was the first. I've lost about 30 pounds now.
Wow.
Yeah, she's on a maintenance program, and she's still losing.
Well, that's terrific. Well, aren't you so good? Did you dye your hair blonde since I know you?
No, my hair was curly the last time you saw me, so it's straight.
Look at you. You're like a glamour queen now.
Oh, he couldn't get over you. He was like, wow, Dr. Ronnie was so glamorous.
How about an enema today for Robin, for old time's sake?
She's doing so well on her own.
She is.
Yes,
so you were no longer living at home with Robin.
No, she left me. They left me high and dry.
Left you high and dry. And Robin is maintaining her program without you.
Yes.
I see. And you, meanwhile, are sitting pretty with a big book. What's the name of the book again?
The Martha's Vineyard Diet Detox, 21 pounds in 21 days.
Well, congratulations to you.
And you came to play on the Larry King show. How about the same outfit for us? That was, you looked hot, really hot.
Well, thank you.
And thank you for getting Robin thin. I mean, look at her now. She's glamorous and shining inside and out.
Well, and I hope the same for all of you here. And Artie, I'm still waiting for your call.
Artie, we could go next week.
You and Dr. Abloh. You should wait by the phone together.
Are you not calling him either?
I forgot again.
Oh, dear.
I promised him I'd call him Friday, and I
Can you imagine?
I had a hectic week. I forgot. He was busy yelling at Michael Lohan on every show.
Like? That's like me telling Dr. Ronnie, come live with me for the 21 days and not being home when she got there.
See, I see him on those other shows, and I'm like, he's busy. He doesn't want me to call. He's busy on TV doing his thing. I'm all right. I went to Vegas. I'm fine.
Robin's got a doctor to study her poop. She's got too much money and big black boobs.
Yeah.
Therapy to cure that loon. Robin's got too much money and big black boobs.
Yeah. Not a bad combination, too much money and big black boobs.
It's a good combination. Well, Dr. Ronnie.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, Dr. Ronnie.
I like seeing you, and Robin is doing so well on the program. What do you have? What is her maintenance program, by the way? What is she doing now?
She's putting in great protein with salmon and fish, and she's eating essential fatty acids and protein drinks, though, right?
She went away for a week. I understand she was drinking alcohol. That can't be good.
Well,
did you hear this?
That's called recreation, and a lot of people, indulge in recreational stuff. So the only thing you could do is just say, get right back on your green drinks.
So CFA, you're saying CFAs are bad?
What?
Essential fatty acids?
No, essential fatty acids are great.
Oh, essential.
Yeah,
EFAs. I'm sorry. All right.
EFAs,
What is it, Ralph?
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Robin, I got to ask you something about
Oh, now, Ralph, you going to have a fight with me?
No, not a fight. I'm trying to just...
You're trying what?
Understand something.
To get under my skin.
No. I'm just wondering. Listen, it's great you're losing weight and everything like that, but don't you think it's a little irresponsible for you to go on Larry King and start talking about stuff? It's not tried and true. I mean, you were on it for 2 weeks.
Ralph,
wait. Let me finish my thought. You were on it a couple weeks, and you don't really know any long-term effects of just drinking these juices and stuff like that. Maybe you should wait,
The
6 months.
detox part of it is just drinking juices. The maintenance has nothing to do with just drinking juices. It's about managing the food you eat correctly. So what and the
but
things
you weren't even on
hold it, Ralph. Now I let you speak. Now let me speak.
You have 2 seconds.
What you're drinking is based on fruits and vegetables. How could it be damaging?
Well, because the human body wasn't made to absorb
and
20 apples.
And Dr. Ronnie has never said anybody should be doing this long term. It's a 21-day program.
I'm just saying,
You're just saying nothing because you're talking out of school, and nobody is giving anybody any advice that could hurt them.
You're responsible for everybody buying this book, really. I mean, nobody would have known about it.
And I say the book has sound advice. I happen to have a nursing background, which is something you don't have, a background in anything.
He banged a nurse.
But you were running around with this drink, with this lemon juice and the other thing, and you were saying how great that was.
And again, it is great. I still use it, and you use it, too, when you need it.
Yeah. But so what's your point?
My point is these are natural remedies. They have no side effects. Doctors are prescribing poisons to people every day, and they take them with a smile and then wonder why the rest of their body doesn't work. None of the things that I have said to people to do will cause them any harm at all unless abused.
I just think, you wait until you've actually lost weight for a certain amount of time before you go running around saying, hey.
Oh, please.
Well, that's what you do. I do it my way.
Dr. Ronnie, you have saved Robin. You can see she has more energy now than I've ever heard a human being have.
Yeah, she's all dead. She's crazy now.
She's crazy. The side effect was you went crazy.
When I was tired, I wasn't crazy.
Well, Dr. Ronnie,
crazy
Ralph,
skinny.
As long as I got you on the phone, I thought what you said to Bubba's wife, when you commented on her sneakers, really started off...
It was inappropriate.
It started off the fight. A woman is sensitive about how she looks. You called up, in your way, and you said, hey, honey, put on some hot shoes. And
you should run back to the hotel.
Right.
I was goofing around, but let me tell you this. Did you go back and listen to the show?
No.
Bubba started that whole thing. Bubba said, I told her to wear some hot shoes.
Yeah.
I would have never even gone online and looked at that.
But you went online and you said, but okay.
I've seen Heather. I know what she looks like.
And also, so she didn't think your gift was a great gift. So what are you carrying on?
I was going off what Bubba said. I just went to, I just was commenting on what Bubba said. I said, yeah, Bubba's right. You should change those sneakers. It was just she was just fishing.
All right, but she
gave you a playful rib. I really didn't think what she said about your gift was all that horrible.
Yeah, I might have overreacted, but
slightly.
I had a lot of coffee that morning.
And now you're caught up in it.
I'm caught up. Yeah, I'm a little.
Are you advocating coffee to people? That could be dangerous.
Oh no, it's the best thing for you. But yeah,
So where are you leaving? Did you not hang with me and Bubba this weekend because of the fight?
Yeah, no, I wasn't really. I didn't want to come out there and see them and stuff. I'm just, I'm a little sour on Bubba too because and it was sort of like there's been I'm not going to get into everything, but there were sort of a few, 3 or 4 different instances that I could name that I thought Bubba was a little bit like rude to me, and I was like, you know what, who needs this shit? So
he's been rude to you?
Yeah, just kind of disrespectful, and
tell.
And I just don't, it just wasn't, I just didn't think things happen. I get a good sense of when somebody's,
What, do you think he has no use for you now?
Yeah, sort of. But not even no use for me, but just, I don't know. He's just, he just did some things that rubbed me the wrong way, and this was just the last thing, so.
Dominic wants to get in on this. Yes, Dominic.
Yeah, I just have to ask Ralph how he's judging everyone. He's at home watching a big screen TV, playing with little toys.
Well, I have a very good view, Dominic. I have a 62-inch screen. I can see everything.
Yeah, but when Bubba sees you, he's going to kick your ass, right?
No, he's not going to kick what's he going to kick my ass over?
He's very upset what you said to his wife.
Dominic, why don't you go on this drink thing? I think it'd be good for you.
Hey, Ralph.
Yeah.
Do you think you could, if you do get into a fist fight with Bubba, do you think you could beat him up?
I don't think Bubba.
No.
I don't want to. I'm not angry with Bubba. Like I'm just done with him. I think. It's like I've cut family members out of my life. I got no problem cutting Bubba out of my life. I don't talk to my father. You know what I'm saying?
And the reason you're cutting him out is over the argument.
Yeah, it's just, and then he started saying stuff about my mother, which was really disturbing to me.
I told him I thought that was out of line.
What did he say about his mother?
He said he's going to go to my mom and start slashing her tires and this and that, and just really nasty stuff. And my mom was nothing but nice to the guy, and this has nothing to do with my mother.
Hey, Ralph, the thing I wanted to explore that you sort of talked about a little bit on the wrap-up show was you sort of alluded to the fact that you were very helpful to Bubba at the beginning, and now he's tossed you aside.
No. I didn't say helpful. I said, he was really nice to me in the beginning, I think, when he needed people on his side, and then he doesn't need people on his side so much anymore. Now he can say, hey, Ralph, you faggot, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Well, he wasn't like that. His attitude's changed towards me, so maybe he just doesn't like me now. I don't know, but it doesn't matter because he's just got an attitude towards me that I don't appreciate.